And
Alright, hi everybody. It's Commander Geeno, or Captain Geeno, or whatever you want to call me, Geeno. Back again for another D&D night. I know I don't do these intros normally, which is terrible, whatever. But I figured I might as well do one this time. So we're doing D&D night, it's game night 2, blah blah blah, episode, who cares. So far, we took a long break from this because of either sickness, my real life situation, and a bunch of other things. But so far, the story is they've gone from the spine of the world into Mithral or Settlestone, right? And they found some things out about Mithral Hall, which was stupid of me because I wasn't ready for that. But I just whatever. Anyways, from there they took a trade route down to Silverymoon. Okay, that's just basically to get them out in the world and seeing that there's more than just where their corner is. But they were so interested in Mithral Hall, and they complained to me about that I had to bring him back. So now they've just entered the secret entrance for Mithral Hall and defeated a bunch of things. Didn't manage to save this one guy on purpose. I messed up a bunch of things, but we're going to go with it from here on out. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so Dookie is still FK, right?
oh god, this stuff is stronger than I remember.
Do you remember anything now?
I remember somebody cockblocked character development for me the last time we played, and I got really pissed off about it.
What?
What?
I'm confused by that last statement.
Oh, when the two dwarves were having that argument, I tried to have Galen intervene, and instead of her intervening, which I wanted her to do for her own character development, she got grabbed by the collar and held up and prevented from doing anything.
Because of racist dwarves. Yeah, I know. What can we say? They don't like people. Okay.
Specifically elf people.
We had a nice little conversation about that later. Don't do that.
So, does anybody forget where we are, what we're doing?
I could use a refresher. I missed the Christmas break thing.
Okay, so pretty much what has happened so far on the last time on the Dungeons and Dragons. No, I'm just kidding. You guys remember going to Silverymoon? Yes, no, maybe. You don't know. That's
Yeah,
where
I remember.
Big city.
Yeah, Silverymoon. So that was that big city, and Jack tried to get a drink and found out there was an exclusive club he went to first and got denied. And then, Yuna got hit on by that one dude.
He was later murdered.
Murdered, yeah.
It's all right. You're just mixing up your details a bit.
What?
Yeah, I was in the group before that even happened. The last time we were here, yes, that asshole got that guy that hit on me that I got the hide from did get murdered. I don't know what the hell happened with that because nobody posted anything. And then dwarves and with drow things and
I don't think having Una explain this was the best plan.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
So I was basically I wanted to see how far back you guys remember or not. Anyway, so you guys.
All right. No, I got it.
Okay, you can do it.
Just relax.
All right.
How far back you want to go? You want to start from the beginning?
No. I was just trying to figure out where you guys forgot.
So last time on Dragon Ball Z, we had left Silverymoon after resting and deciding, hey, we were gonna go back to Settlestone because we wanted to investigate Mithral Hall further. And August came up with the plan that, hey, since we're going back there anyway, why don't we talk to Baron, because caravans have to travel 2 ways. We talked to him, and he's just like, plot twist, I was the prince all along. Can you help me? Get my homeland back? And we're like, maybe? What's in it for us? And then he's like, everything. And we're like, cool. So then we decided to go back to Settlestone, where August did a little bit of research. The dwarves made secret pacts of some sort that I don't understand fully. People bought shit. And then we went to the caves. Then we got into the caves. We fought dwarves who are slightly of darker complexion. And some drow, who are elves of slightly darker complexion.
Racist.
I love how you're saying it. It's hilarious.
And then that brings us to today, where we have just completed our battle against the dwarves and elves of slightly darker complexion, where the prince
Racist.
died because he's shit at doing things. Also, Geeno cock-blocked any way that we would stop it. So
There was a lot of mistakes made. That was for sure.
That reminds me. So apparently the dwarves of slightly darker complexion know where to get the good guns, because they were shooting javelins at the crossbow. And now we're at the point where we have Vonnegut, who is giving last rites, and Bastion and Dookie were carrying our fair elf friend.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck you! But don't forget, Kaylin got a lot of drow dwarven balls bit off.
Was that
And
necessary?
Dangly bits.
according to our notes,
Yes.
we have to loot those corpses.
Okay, yeah. That's gonna be interesting. Well,
Dangly bit.
If it helps you, Bastion does it because Smokey's the one who wanted to do it.
what?
Loot the corpses.
Okay, give me a minute. I wanted to put a picture in here, and now I can't find it, so I'm just gonna have to download it again. Okie dokie, here we go. Perfect.
Professionalism of the highest order.
Yeah, exactly. See, I'm glad you're aware of such professionalness. Upload. Choose a file. Oh, is it here? Nope. Is it here? Oh. There it is.
Oh, I did forget. Highlight of last session was Vonnegut got to regale us with a tale that went on far too long.
Yes, that's right.
Would have gone on longer.
Okie dokie.
But then some unseen godlike force made him stop. It was weird.
It was, yeah. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Okay. Sorry. I thought I had this ready, but Geeno has to get this one last thing. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. This is going great. Come on.
What? What happened now? What happened? What?
Nothing. You'll see it if I ever let this recording go on YouTube.
Just to let you guys know, I am streaming. I've turned the stream on.
Oh, good. Great. This is going amazing.
I can turn it off if you guys want.
No, I'm kidding. What is happening? Just freaking select, you stupid. Oh. Thank you.
Yes, yell at the uncaring machine.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Listen, mister.
It will continue to not care.
Okie dokie. One last little touch up. And put my makeup on. Sure, looks good enough. No, it doesn't.
I'm sure you got enough makeup on there, Geeno.
No, not enough.
Good to know what Geeno's into.
Width. Let's do width like that.
Oh my god, I can't
Sure.
type. I can't even type in my password right.
Nice. Winning. Oh man. This is so amazing. There we go. Much better. Aha, okay. So, you guys have made it into the secret entrance to Mithral Hall. I managed to mess up a lot of stuff, but we're going to go from here. Hopefully everything's good in the way of what I remember. And, so, the one prince is dead. You know that Bairn is, one of the princes of Mithral Hall. Plot twist, right? And you also know that there's another one, or he has another son. You know that there's Drow and Drugar attacking Mithral Hall, and you're basically tasked with deciding which one to go. You're the only group that can do it. The king needs your help, and we're gonna go from that once I get. So,
There's
I
also a
think-
dragon.
Oh yeah, there's a dragon, but you're not gonna do that right off the bat, obviously. So,
The Sword of the Rings.
yes, there's been a lot of uh, borrowing of things from places of other sorts. Okay. Jack was doing the ritual stuff, if I remember correctly, with what's his name?
Yeah, I was performing a funeral for
Yeah.
a prince that died.
Yeah, and we're gonna make that.
Do you guys see anything on the game board, or is it a black screen right now?
You should be on the board that it was last time.
I just see a black screen.
Nope.
For real? Do you all just see black
It's
screen?
still black screen.
I'm good. Zoom out a bit.
Zoom out and then zoom back in where you need to. Should be good.
Oh, I see. Trying that freaking magic on us.
Right? What is... Oh, yeah, okay. Nope. Where?
I'm all the way zoomed out. It's all black.
My notes disappeared. This is going great. There it is.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Okay, Flint died. Okay, so Flint is dead. There's still another brother called Tarvok. I don't know if that was said, but we're going to say it now. And the king is still alive. Gardane is his name. Or King Battlehammer to you. Okay. What do you guys want to do? There's two options. Obviously, to think about is either going after the Drow or Dugar first, because there's two gates you gotta close. One that leads to the Dugar city, one that leads to the Drow city, right? And that's where they're invading from. It's deep underground, but we're not gonna get into that. Well, just like you guys are gonna have to figure that out. But what do you guys want to do at this current moment in the current entrance, basically, that you guys are at for, things?
I thought we talked to the king and we were like, hey, this is kind of intense. We're gonna need to
I need like 5 minutes. I gotta go do something.
we gotta prepare and stuff.
Yeah, and they were gonna take you to a spot. Yeah, we're gonna go that way. Yeah, they're gonna take you somewhere. Obviously, it's just at some point. I was basically getting you guys ready to make a decision later. So, what do you like? Right now, they're doing a funeral. Jack's got to tell me when he's done with that part. What are you guys doing in the meantime? Talking? Are you trying to look around? Trying to loot? Somebody is making rolls left, right, and center, or
That was paragraph. Anyway, but yeah, as far as I know, our elf has been put down. She promised that she'd calm down, and
She was
and
never angry to begin with.
that's a matter of interpretation. I
Fucking
think
asshole.
Bastion was looting the corpses.
okay.
As far as I know, everybody else is resting for the hour to regain and replenish and junk.
Are you guys just while you're resting? Are you doing anything? Are you eating, drinking, reading anything, playing a card game?
I don't have a motorcycle. I can't play card games. You have spells?
I don't think. Do you actually have a spell, Dookie? Dookie? I know you're in here, Dookie.
To be fair, he might be an Eldritch Knight and just completely throw me off.
Right.
I'll do Song of Rest, so everyone regains all their hit points. an extra 1d6 hit points at the end of this rest.
Okay, sure. I don't think it needs a roll, right?
Super good. If you combine that with Life Cleric, then it's super good. No, it's you roll your hit die. So whatever your hit die is, however many hit die you're spending, you roll those hit die, and then you roll an extra 1d6.
But I thought we already did that, but whatever. We'll let it happen again anyways. I thought that's what you guys did at the end before.
Some of us did, and some of us didn't.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I guess. Other than that, I guess August will investigate.
Okay. What are you investigating? You're just investigating the walls?
Yeah, the area, tracks, various, like, the bodies to see, like, do they have any recognizable articles or marks, stuff like that. So I guess it's kind of a perception and an investigation.
It should just be investigation. Yeah.
What's the hit die for cleric?
D8, I believe. Could be wrong. Don't hold me to that. Alright, my investigation is super good, guys. Just prepare yourselves. Yeah!
You are in a mine-looking setting. it's a dwarfish, locale. You see there's a bunch of dead bodies around, and you do see like some of the tracks from the Drugar that had come on from the south, and all the scuffle of the fight, but that's about it. I mean, there's nothing super special. You notice that all the archways kind of connect and create this weird triangle-y thing with the where Jack and them are being the lowest part. And there's a tunnel to the north of you and a tunnel to the west of you that leads out this other area. I'll just reveal to you through your investigation. Is just another wall. Ta-da!
So, nothing on, like, the bodies to indicate, like, who they are, where they come from, like, do they have, like, a crest, like a clan crest, or
Well, you
a
can
mark?
tell that they come from where they say they come from, right? I don't know if there's necessarily a mark for those cities that they come from, but you can basically get by how they're dressed that they're Drugar and that they belong to oh gosh, what is that city for them? Now I gotta look.
Sorry, GM, I asked questions.
That's okay. That's good.
I'm so bad at this game, guys. I'm sorry.
No, it's making me trying to remember. So okay. Because nobody else is really talking right now, anyways. Where is?
I'm talking with the other dwarves.
What are you talking about with the other doors?
Dwarf stuff.
They're comparing the length of beards.
Jorah will have a little investigation towards the north, maybe.
What? Okay, yeah, you can. With you're talking to the other dwarves, Jack. You're basically getting the idea of what's happening a little more deeply. You know that the situation the way it is, but you also know that the second son, right? They're talking about how he's now next in line, and that they got to find him in order to bring him back from the lines because they can't afford to lose any more of them, right? And they're even kind of in a spat between themselves quietly because they don't want to have another outburst. That Bayern is also going to be held back for the time being because the line needs to be secured, and if they don't know where Bayern's brother is, he could be just as dead as Flint is, and that can't or is not going to be good for the kingdom in the long haul.
But my lord, surely he's at the keep, isn't he?
No, I had to use Tarvok to head up the main assault against the Dugar, and I managed to pull Flint back in order to meet Bayern, hopefully in this area, and to guard this area.
But then your life is the most paramount, my lord.
It is, and I've been held back by my wife. She has made sure, the queen has made sure that I have not gone to the front lines, and we have held up ourselves. Oh, what happened to my mouse? We have been held up.
But my point being is, we should bring you back to, what was that little town's name out there?
To
The one in front of
Settlestone?
Mithral Hall.
To Settlestone?
Then we should bring you back to Settlestone and rally the dwarves there to retake Mithral Hall.
I will not run from the problem of Mithral Hall.
But it's not a matter of running away, my lord. If the hull is lost, and if you die in the fighting, then there is no line to preserve.
If the hull is lost, then I am no longer king.
But so long as you live, there will always be a line back to it.
The line is in my sons, not in me.
And currently, you are the head.
I am, but my time will soon come.
How old does he look?
He's definitely older than the other two, or yeah, than Baron. He's probably, if dwarves live to what, about 200 years, he's probably about 167 or something like that. He's pretty old. Where is this city I was looking for? Man, there's nothing.
But that makes it all the more important, my lord, that we go back and rally some more support. Please, Baron, you must agree with me on this.
Baron kind of just looks at you and doesn't want to cause any more problems between him and his father, and kind of looks down, kind of almost he's got a gloomy look in his face. This is not helping. Why can I not find where these people live to tell? I know where the one place is.
Please, my kinfolk, let us not repeat the failure of Deep Tunnel.
The king is. He looks at you and basically. Well, he gives us a huge sigh and says, I cannot leave my people. I will not leave my people. And
I'm not asking you to leave them. But if you die in the fighting and your body is not recovered,
then it'll be on my sons Tarvok and Baron to reclaim this hall. Okay. Segment Menzoberranzan. That's the one place that the drow come from. I'm just trying to find. Oh, that is the wrong keyboard again. Menzoberranzan. Trying to figure out if there's a crest for it. There's not much in the way of lore online. I'm gonna check the other thing here. Jorah, you are heading north up that tunnel, right? That's Thesaurus. Is Thesaurus here? Did he die? Okay, never mind. Thesaurus is dead. Let's see if I can find something here. Menzoberranzan. Ah, okay. Here's the Drow city, or the Durgar city. Durgar. I put it in the chat of the game, and this is where the Drow come from. This is what you basically know from your investigation. I'll try and see if there's any actual um, symbol for them, but I can't find anything so far.
I was gonna say I'm not familiar with Drugar society as much. Personally, my character basically knows very minimal about either. But
Ooh, can I do a knowledge history check?
Sure.
yeah, because but I know personally, that Drow are broken into a bunch of different factions
Yeah.
for various things.
Yeah. Well, they are, but they both, like, all of these Drow come from the same city. As far as I know, it's like basically Drow are almost like city-state-ish. Did you do a check? You did a check.
Yes, one for each of them.
You get the same roll.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
So I know one is a Drugar city and one is a Drow city.
Yeah.
And the Drow city needs to be burned to the ground because they're Drow.
both of them need to be burned to the ground because they're evil.
Man.
The Dugar are like just bad, chaotic-ish. Well, not really chaotic-ish, but they're bad dwarves, corrupted dwarves. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's basically like all you're gonna know based on that. Is Thesaurus back? Is he here?
I'm here. What's up?
Okay. You were going north in those tunnels, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do a little peeking.
You can peek all you want. Go for it. Looks like Dookie's peeking as well. Let me get this thing out. Where is that again?
Can I roll something? I really want to roll something.
What do you want to roll? What do you want to do?
I could do an investigation. I'll just like investigate the area around me.
Okay, go for it. Your investigation brings about a little more than his. You do see tracks. It looks like as you get to this next room, that there was two parties of Drow. The one that went and attacked to the south, but one that returned for some reason back the way it came. You also get the sense that there's no wind blowing at all this way whatsoever. The air is stale, pretty much. Period.
Alright. So I'll just head back and say I don't think there's any exits this way to my companions.
Okay. So
Okay, that's disgusting.
what?
Look in chat.
What's disgusting?
That's the Dragonborn flatulation.
So wouldn't that just be like fire?
Probably.
Do you want it to be fire? Because you're God. You can make it fire.
No, I don't want to make it fire. Okay, Jack, you done your thing?
I'm going to make one last plea. Please, return to Settlestone with your son. Secure your line. Recruit what allies we can there. And allow this, well, ragtag band to see what the situation is.
If I leave the city now, the men will be demoralized. Bayern, I agree. He will return to Settlestone, which Bayern interrupts. I will not. My place is here now. I've come back, and I'm wanting to rid the Mithral Hall of this filth. And the king replies, no. The cleric is right. You must return to Settlestone, where it is safe.
You both must return to Settlestone.
And the king just looks at you and says, enough! I am not leaving, and that is final.
Then stay here and guard the exit.
No, I will return to the halls of gathering and I
By
will take
the
you.
beard of Morden, my king!
Wow.
If you do not stay here and guard this exit, I will put you to sleep, and you will sleep here under the watch of your son.
And the king takes out his hammer.
Yeah, there, buddy. You're telling a dwarven king what to do as a dwarf.
As a cleric of history.
Well, does the king trust an elf to protect him if we're gonna go back to the Hall of Gathering?
Oh no, you're coming with us.
Oh no, yeah, we're going to the hall of gathering. In fact,
I know that's not the point. I'm saying, does he trust an elf in the party to protect his ass?
well, you're part of the party. He doesn't like it, but he doesn't really have a choice at this point either. He's got to use whatever help he can get.
Well, he can go back.
Back where?
He can go back. He can go back to the city, and I can stay here.
What? No, the king
Or he
ain't
can
leaving.
stay here
the
and
king,
deal with me.
The king has basically made it 100% clear he's not leaving. In fact, he's ready to bash Jack over the face and die here in order to basically die in
So
his
he's
city.
willing to kill himself and his entire line
No,
because he's an idiot.
Baron is not going to die. Baron's not going to bash his face.
Obviously, they're both gonna die because
No.
they're both unwilling to leave.
No, you're totally like taking the situation, making it way out of proportion because
There's already one dead prince.
there's one dead prince, one is in the middle of the fighting, one is here standing in front of you. The king has been in the Hall of Gathering with his, entourage, I'm sure, for
Fine.
a while.
Fine. Obviously, you're not gonna let this happen, so done.
No, but Baron's going. You've convinced him to make Baron go back to Settlestone, so that's happening, whether Baron likes it or not. Of course, now Baron feels totally dejected and actually has a slight grudge against you because of it, but that's for another
You know what?
time.
I'll go back to Settlestone and rally support.
No, you don't need to.
No, I'm gonna go back to Settlestone and rally support.
Oh, Jack, why you gotta be so stubborn?
I'm being stubborn. I'm trying to convince them
a
both
dwarf.
not to kill themselves.
They're not killing themselves! Oh my gosh, relax!
Also, to be fair, a dwarf would rather die than abandon his hold.
That's right. You would know that of all.
I'm gonna just see over here until we're ready to do something.
Is anybody in the party gonna try and stop Jack from going back to Settlestone, or are we just gonna let that happen?
Hey, I mean,
Well,
I'm
I've
actually
been
kind of
drinking, Jack,
confused.
so
I mean, I'm just kind of confused.
Why?
you're gonna be dead.
What are you confused about?
Well, because, so, from what I gather, and Jack, correct me if I'm wrong, from what I gather, you're saying that, you're gonna go back to Settlestone to gather support from, dwarves in Settlestone, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Have we, but Settlestone's kind of like a merchant town, isn't it? That, we've been told, besides, town guard, is there anyone even there who could even assist us?
That depends. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there are people that could, if convinced enough to betray their king and come back even though they've been ordered not to. But that's, I mean, if Jack wants to go ahead and do it, I ain't gonna stop him, basically. There's a reason why Baron was in Settlestone when he met you, and there's the reason why is because the king said you go and get support. Baron has obviously tried, and he found you guys, which basically means if he's only brought you guys back, chances are you're not going to find very much else, right? The king, he wants to die in his hole, period. There's no questions asked. Is he stupid? Yes, of course he's stupid. The guy is essentially so old and so set in his ways that he does not want to go. Bayern doesn't even want to go, But Bear knows if he doesn't do what his father asks, he's going to get killed because his father is just that crazy about the situation at this point. Tarvok is, at this point, nobody knows where he truly is. He's in the middle of the fighting. For all you know, he could be dead too. That's not the point. The point is, and I get your argument, Jack, but the line is only broken if the sons die, not if the king dies. If the king dies, there's still hope, right? If the sons die and the king's still around, well, he has no more sons, so the line will be broken once the king dies.
Or the king could go and make more sons.
He's freaking super old as a dwarf, man. You think he's gonna be able to do that? I don't think so.
I don't want to think about dwarf metaphors.
Look, Viagra does not exist right now, okay?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not gonna he can't.
For all you know, he got his
Fine,
penis cut
let's
off.
just move on. So I failed in that. Let's just move on.
All right.
Alrighty. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Baron's gonna go back. King's gonna take you to the Hall of Gathering so you guys can get the supplies you need in order to fulfill your mission. Okay? Now, to get there, like, nobody knows how to get there besides anybody that's actually from Mithral Hall. But, yeah. I mean, there's 2 tunnels. Which way do you want to go? Well, you've basically already gotten a hint from Jorah that north is a no-go. So...
Well, doesn't the king know the way back to his own hall?
No, he does, but there's 2 ways. That's the point that I'm getting at.
Doesn't he know the best way?
Okay.
Like, I don't understand.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, but yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
like you're basically having like the king go essentially like, you know, I may know this mountain like the back of my hand, but you lead.
I wanted to
Especially
give
you,
you
Elf, you're a great
guys
Pathfinder.
the choice, okay? But you want to do it that way? That's okay. We'll do it that way. So the king
We
says,
can.
"All right, let's go. We have to get to the Hall of Gathering. Baron, you return to Settlestone and try and see if you can get any more. In fact, maybe you should try and get the city guard or some of the city guard from Settlestone to come back on my order." To which Baron says, "Yes, father." And he, no, Tuki, get back over here! Okay, so essentially, the king says, "This way." And he starts taking off down that tunnel. While Baron says, "Farewell, traveler, or adventurers. I will see you again, I hope." And he says so in a very somber tone.
I'm going back with him.
Okay, you go back to Settlestone with them. That's fine.
Y'all gonna be dead by the time you get back.
Actually, we're gonna be dead by the time he gets back.
Not my problem.
So,
There's your problem.
he keeps going.
Is Bastion not coming?
He's not here, so he's in zombie mode. Just assume he's behind us.
Yeah, he is coming. He's just, yeah. Yeah, we're all going down this tunnel. And, oh my gosh, I hate this thing sometimes. Let's just speed this up a bit. Oh no! The tunnel is blocked. Drats! The king says.
Told you guys.
These earthquakes, due to that stinking dragon, has caused this tunnel to collapse. This would have been the fastest way to get to the Hall of Gathering. We'll have to take the other way now. And he goes back. So let's just fast forward. And come right down to this tunnel.
I'm gonna activate Pass Without Trace, by the way, as we're walking.
What is that?
It is this.
Oh, okay. So, like, the whole party has +10 then?
As long as they're within 30 feet of me.
Nice. Okay. Anyways, this tunnel just leads to the next part. We're gonna get fast forward this. We're gonna put you here. I'm gonna get your group symbol minus Jack. We know isn't with ya. Oh, that is the wrong thing. Why is that playing now? Stop it. You're drunk. Go away. Oh, I know why. Never mind.
I'm not drunk yet. I'm working on it.
And there you guys are on the map. You guys see that?
I see that.
Okay. So you guys have no idea where you're going, but the king is going to take you.
I have no idea where I'm at.
You see the big map of Mithral Hall?
Yes, I see this big map. Wait,
Okay.
wait. Where are we on this map?
There's a dragon skull
Oh, I see
skeleton.
it.
Yeah, okay. So you guys are there. Actually, yeah, we're probably not going to go to Hall Gathering first. My bad. I forgot I wanted to go somewhere else first. But,
Is this from Lord of the Rings?
no. No, this is from DnD, 5th edition. Yeah. Okay. Jack's going to take a long time getting back. Well, how far is it from Settlestone to Mithral Hall again? About a day, 2 days? Let's find out. Yeah, about a half day or to 1 day. Okay, so you guys are going to get quite a bit done here before Jack gets to Settlestone to see if he can rally more support. Okay, so the king brings you all the way to one of the furnaces in order to help you gear up some more. So you guys have gone down and into that furnace area right there. It is the most safest one. As he tells you on his way that, you know, the Undercity is basically overrun. The Hall of Gathering is still protected though, and, you know, basically the gates locked and guarded and barricaded. The only route that's safe so far is from the Hall of Doom Mathion or Thoin all the way over to the east side of the map, and then if you go from there to the Oval Chamber 10 doors, okay, and then all the way to this furnace and the maze north of you. All that is what's 100% safe. Everything else is, yeah, in a state of chaos and or threat, right? So, yeah, you guys get to the furnaces, or this particular furnace. It is a huge, kind of, well, it's a furnace, duh. But it's got, unlike this picture, it's got the sculpture of a dwarf with a hammer on one hand, and he's leaning on a anvil on the other one. The middle of his, basically where his chest would be, or mid chest, well, actually lower chest. Yeah, lower chest would be where the fire is and where they insert whatever in order to start making armor, weapons, all that jazz. And his head is above that. Yeah, other than that, it's just a, you know, carved out chunk of the mountain. When there is, if you look up, it's just a big black hole that goes into infinity above you. What do you do? Does anybody want to see if they can get something better?
Yes, I will check and see if I can find something better.
Okay, what are you looking for in particular?
Oh, let me see. Maybe a new staff or scimitar.
Okay, okay. Just give me a sec though, because I think Did he take that? Yeah, I think he did.
So Null is getting that plate armor, huh?
I can only wear medium armor anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Besides, I'm pretty sure the dwarves don't have anything in my size.
no. There's not gonna be much in your size besides weapons, including the plate armor, Dookie. As much as I would love to give it to you. You're not gonna find it here, that's for sure. Where's that one thing I was looking for, though? Because I feel like somebody had something in their loot, their own loot. I can't find it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Because if it's anything dwarven, I can guarantee you Jack has it.
No, it was. Bastion picked up 2 items. One was the arrow.
The arrow and the thingy.
Yeah.
Then he has them.
I'm trying to figure out what the other thingy was, and I can't find it. Oh, does he have it in his... Oh, that's not where I want to go. Go back. Does he have it in here? No, he doesn't. Frank! Grrr, of course he's not here for me to try and... Okay. Because I thought I gave him a staff, too, from the goblin fight you guys had. And I was hoping that somebody would ask about it, because I was hoping eventually it would go to... But, oh well. Not gonna happen. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of wanted that stuff too, but
I mean, he did ask about it and he got it identified. I don't know what happened after that. No, you told him he couldn't... all he could be told was that it was magical. He couldn't tell us anything else because we were in a hurry.
Yeah, because he had that... What was it? Pay. Yeah, that's right. He didn't have the money for it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking for a scimitar? That should be around
a scimitar
there.
or a staff.
Yeah, if you want a scimitar, you'd definitely be able to find it. Like, the king orders one of the dwarves to get a scimitar for you.
I hope it's an upgrade from the one I've already got.
Which one do you have right now? I gotta look at your thing.
You can just look at my shit. I'm pretty sure you have the ability to look at my shit.
I do. I gotta make sure it doesn't conflict with anything.
Just the basic scimitar.
Okay. Well, you're in luck. The dwarves of Mithral Hall are well known to have, great smithworks and furnaces and some of the best smithies around. So the scimitar that they give you is not as rough. It's definitely looked. It's way nicer. It's polished. The curve is not. It's not unbalanced in a sense. So what we're gonna do is the scimitar you get is also gonna have a +1 to damage. Where's that one thing?
How the hell did I get a bruise on my leg?
So when you do your roll, pretty much you have what? It's a 1d6 slashing. You get a 1d6 +1 slashing now.
Okay.
Go back.
Dookie wants to sturdier shield or
Sturdier shield. Gosh, where's all the equipment?
sturdier.
Yeah, I know what you said. Sturdy. What's the page with all the freaking equipment? Oh, never mind. I think I found it.
Oh god, this stuff is good. I'm gonna stop drinking. You're drunk.
Give me a second. There we go. Where's the armor? Oh, come on. There we go. What armor do you have now, Dookie? Is that your thing? Sure, should be. Chainmail, eh? Yeah, no. Still, it's not even gonna be in your size because they're dwarves. They're way smaller than you, even if it is the same medium, blah blah blah. Plus, you got chainmail now. It's still pretty good. Where's the shield? So, is anybody else looking for anything while I'm looking at this stuff?
Yeah, I'd like to have a look around and get some daggers if there are any.
Oh yeah, there's daggers galore. Heck, you got so many daggers you could fill up on as many as you can carry.
Are there any
Can I
bags
find a new
around?
shield?
Bags. I mean, it is it is a smithy area. I'm sure they've got bags lying around too. Well, they got like they brought in food, drink, anything you need. If you need torches, if you need whatever, you can stock up on all that jazz. It's just the more, heavy duty items. Where the earth? Shields, where are you? Shields.
Yes, Dookie's getting a new shield. And I will take a look at shields too.
I don't know if he's getting a new shield yet. I gotta find the shield.
Okay.
I mean, other than it being a magic shield, there literally is only one shield.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's just shield.
I was really hoping for a +4 shield.
+4. Wouldn't have been a +4.
I figured this game would have kite shields and orb shield, like all the different kinds.
Well, like a big tower shield, right? You figure a big tower shield would be +4.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's +4. I thought there was multiple shields though. Sure, I saw that somewhere. Maybe that's in freaking Pathfinder though.
Oh, it's Pathfinder.
You have not downloaded the expansion pack for shields.
But, what is the? Oh, did I just no? Did I? No. Oh yeah, okay. Never mind. Hold on. No, yeah, there wouldn't be any different shield than what you have now. The dwarves, I mean, for a dwarf, the shield you have probably is the equivalent to a tower shield for them, right? I mean, they probably come up to only probably your mid chest, if not lower than that, Dookie already. Not that I don't want to give you some, but it's just not going to happen.
What's not going to happen?
You getting anything out of this, really?
I know.
Yeah, I mean, Jorah, so he basically orders one of the dwarves around to get as many daggers as possible and bring them to you so that you can stock up.
So
They're just normal daggers. There's nothing special about them.
So I've got 4 in my bag now. So like what, 20?
I don't know. What did you have before?
I only started out with like 4.
Oh, well then get like... like 20 is a lot. I'd say... do like 12 to be on the safe side of stuff.
Okay.
And make sure it's not overloading you though, weight-wise too. Pretty sure there's a weight thing in here. So August doesn't need anything. Jack is still on his way to Sorry. Did you
I mean, I would need stuff that wouldn't be here because
Yeah.
like I was thinking for preparation would be like potions of cure, potions of healing, potions of dark vision because not all of us can see.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to ask him for it, yeah, we could probably get you, um, one dark vision potion for each of you, because I'm sure there's an alchemist somewhere in here, right? Um,
I have no idea.
although
I mean, to me,
the king would definitely want one on his staff, considering the benefits of it, right?
I have no idea. It's just people they just sound like a normal furnace. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is just one of the collecting points, right? So, um, yeah, he's gonna order one of his guys to go back get some potions, a couple healing potions, so like two, and then one dark vision potion for each of you.
all right, well, we'll take it off the people who can actually see in the dark, and we'll just split that up among people who can't.
Yeah.
So that would be
Well,
Nala, myself,
they're just gonna give you one for each
Bastion.
person in your party, right? So.
So that's 2 for each of us then. 2 healing potions.
No, 2 healing potions for the group.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then 1 dark vision per person in the group.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there are people in our group who don't need dark vision.
Yeah, no, yeah, but like they're just being arbitrary about it. If you want to split it up, that's on you guys.
So, there you go, folks.
They're in like a panic mode, right? So they're not always thinking 100%. They're just like, they need it, let's get it, give it to them, period. That's all it is at this point, right? You really want to be OP, don't you? Okay.
Just seeing what they have for wares.
I mean, I'm gonna do the same thing for you. So they've got battle axes that are of a higher quality. They make them. I mean, dwarves love axes and hammers. So, the axe you're gonna get is a battle hammer that does +1 to damage. So it would be your normal roll +1.
That's it for at least for me.
Okay. So I'm gonna make sure I write down how many of you are there. There's, even though Jack's not there, we're gonna just say he's going to have one reserved for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times dark vision. Even though Jack doesn't need it. 2 times healing potion. We're gonna say, is there something that actually says I don't know? Potion. Potion of healing. What does it do? So it is 2d4 plus 2 hit points back. Okay. Good to know. Is anybody looking for anything else? I would like even something really random, like a lamp, some oil, manacles.
Forte picked all that stuff up way before now.
Just in case you need it, or if you forgot, you can pick it up now. Healing or a healer's kit.
I will look for medicals and healing kits and.
Okay, yeah, they're going to find one for you. So put a healer's kit for yourself. They'll just give it to you. There's 10 uses in that healing kit. Oh yeah, Jack, do you have any questions for Brian on your route back to Settlestone? Do you have anything you want to say? Or are you just kind of on the ride there? Oh gosh, what just happened? Okay, never mind.
Jack has turned off his speakers.
Oh, did he? Okay. Okay. So, while you guys, you got something you want?
Yeah, so just to refresh my memory, so what are we doing after, like, what's the current thing, the quest that we're doing?
Well,
That
so
we're gearing up for?
yeah, essentially you guys are the strike team that is going to be shutting 2 gates. One leads to Mennos Baranzan, I forget how to say it. And the other one is to Galst Falk, or I forget the names. They're up here somewhere. Grackle Stuff and Menzo Baranzan. One is the Drow, one is the Dugar, and then at some point you're going to have to deal with the dragon that is causing the major commotion with the earthquakes. Which, ta-da! You guys are feeling an earthquake now. I'm not going to tell you the timing. It's just a tremor. So then as that subsides, a dwarf comes running in, saying, my lord king! My lord king! To which Gardain turns and says, here! A guy comes running up and says, my lord, I have news from the front. And the king says, what is it? And he's very hesitant to speak, it seems. So the king basically says, well, spit it out, man. And the guy basically says, my lord, they broke through another one of our lines of defenses in the Undercity. Your son was there, and he has now been captured. And now the king is back to being pissed and distraught. And now he's glad that Baron is gone. Does anybody want to interact at this point?
I'm sure Bastion would volunteer us, just knowing his character.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically, I mean, we'll say Bash asked a question about where, like, who took him, stuff like that. And he's going to say, yeah, let's go with we're going to go with these guys. The Drow took him. They took him in the middle of the fighting. We know not if he's dead, but they took him alive as far as we know. And the king says, oh! And basically claps to his knees.
Well, guess we're going on a rescue mission. Well, that just makes picking between the Durgar and the Drow easier.
The one guy that reported the bad news does say, as far as we can tell, they were taking him back towards the gates of Menno's. Oh my gosh, I can't say it. Menzo Baranzan. There we go.
Well, I mean, then we're gonna need a map because we're not gonna be able to have a guide because Bjorn's gone.
Yeah. So the king orders very feebly for you guys to be given a map. As much as they don't like to give this sort of thing to you guys, it's a map of Mithral Hall. Ta-da! Now you know exactly what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Dookie, what have you done?
I guess now it's time to start figuring out basically a best route.
Yeah. So essentially, oh my gosh, I hate that. Freaking stop. Thank you. Over to the east, you see where there's those tunnels that are going deeper down in the east. That's towards the Drow. And the ones closer to where you guys are, that is towards the Dugar. Underneath, you see where it says Shimmergloom's lair. Deeper to the, basically straight down from that is where the second dragon was found. Is basically what you're being told by the dwarves here now. That's where the dragon was found.
So they're off to the east of the Drow? They're
Yep.
off to the east?
Yeah, the Drow are that tunnel eastwards, heading deeper in. The Dugar are westwards, going deeper in.
So this way seems best.
Yeah. So now you're going to, if you go sort of that way, I'm gonna draw. It would probably be best to go out this side. You see where my line is?
Yeah, I was trying to make mine and it failed.
Yeah, go in here. But it does mean you're gonna have to sneak past the majority of the fighting, right? The majority of the fighting is in the underhull, all the furnaces below that, and pretty much all the tunnels, and in the deepest mine portion, right? Which is everything south of the line you guys are on. So you're going to have to at least sneak past or the Undercity, which is fairly easy going this way. But then you gotta figure out how to go in through either that way. Oh, somebody put a line. There we go.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Because I was just drawing the route.
For whatever it's worth, we'll get your son back, even if I have to slaughter every one of the drow myself. So, Yuna, the king looks at you, and this is probably the only time in his life he will nod, acknowledge your existence, and basically say, thank you. And just gives a huge sigh. Okay. Anything else?
Oh,
I
let's
mean,
go bash some skulls in.
do we know how long of a trip that is?
Oh, so
It's going to take a while.
Because that's what August is going to be asking. He's going to be asking the dwarves. He's basically like, alright, so here's our planned route. How long of a trip is that? How many days? Like, talking to, like, even this messenger, he's clearly, this is his job. He's run probably from one side of this hall to the other.
Mm-hmm.
So he can probably tell me, like, how many days, and we can plus or minus a day for our longer stride.
Yeah. So basically, what the guy's gonna say is, from all his runs lately, it's taking pretty much a day to get around safely. Normally, it would take about half a day to go from one end, like to where, like the extremity, if you can see on the map, to the entry holes, right? Because you see, there's like a whole whack load of different tunnels that you could possibly use, but the safest way requires a little more time because you got to sneak past and you got to do a whole whack load of other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, of course. I need to know because we need to know how much food we're going to need to take so we don't starve about halfway through.
Yeah, so the guy basically says, it's probably best to have a minimum of 2 to 3 days rations just to be on the safe side, because you don't know what's going to happen between then and coming back or whatever's going to happen in the city. If you can get more than that, even better, but just be prepared for the worst, pretty much, is what they're telling you, because, I mean, the worst is already happening for them, right?
Alright. I've got a good 10 days, so I'm set. I don't know about the rest of you. But if you don't have enough food for I would say at least double that. So I'd say around 10 days I'd get more.
Oh my gosh, what is happening with this anymore? Okay.
I will go ahead and gather rations. Whatever rations they have.
Okay.
was gonna say it's probably dwarf shit, and it's full of meat. I'm just like,
Oh my gosh! Stop, computer. What are you doing?
Okay, we need rations. Other rations will help. I'll just eat the meat first.
like I said, I have 10 days, so I'm pretty set.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Dookie, you good?
User.
Yes, sir. Mama, good to go. Hey, hey.
Who's a picnic biscuit?
It's a big yes. Okie dokie. So, you guys are going to make your way. You're probably going to want to have to stop at some point to make sure that you eat and drink. On your way, is anybody going to be conversing, having any kind of fun that way? Anything
I mean,
whatsoever?
so the way I just see days going is you wake up, you have breakfast or an equivalent, you walk for till about noon, so good 5-6 hour walk, and
Yeah.
then you keep going, and then you have lunch, and then that could be anywhere from an hour to 2 or 3, and then we all move again until evening, or another 4 or 5 hours when everybody starts getting tired.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. But like,
I mean,
who's gonna make the food? Who's like, are you guys gonna set anything up?
I mean,
You've been setting
so
up the food recently.
well, yeah, I guess we'll probably continue to do that, and but I will say that I mean, because this is going to be several days we're going to be together. For the more observant of the of our group, will notice that our sounds are every time we move, our sounds are always really muffled, and we never seem to leave tracks in dirt. Because he is literally keeping Pass Without Trace up at all times.
Yeah.
Well, as long as he can.
Okay. I wish Jack hadn't muted himself, because I would be asking him, what does he want to do while you guys are moving? But actually, somebody want to poke him real quick and see if he wants to do anything necessarily?
I can message him on Steam. Give me a second.
Okay. Not sure why he muted everything, but whatever.
Watch him get like 10 pokes.
That's fine. Oh, you guys hate me.
See if we get a response. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's mostly just like double checking, to make sure we're going the right way. Marking places in chalk, to basically be like, hey, we've been here before, so in case the map gets burned or we lose, and then taking notes of where those marks are.
Yep.
So, as far as I can tell, in case we lose the map. I mean, basically making small conversation.
Yeah,
I'm sure Jorah tries to strum it up a couple times, and he's just like, shh.
You just shushed.
Sing it in your head.
Yeah.
Or I can imagine Nala it's like, oh, my axe hasn't killed something in 10 minutes. Let's scrape on the wall.
Well, I want
so
you guys
the
to
point
be.
is-
I want you guys trying to be socially interacting as well. Like it's got to be a balance between me doing it and you guys doing it, because otherwise, it's just gonna get boring for you guys, right? So, I want you guys to character build. Get into conversations. Oh my
Alright,
gosh,
I think Jack's back.
Jack, my friend.
What?
Your way back
Also
to
BRB.
Settlestone. Anything you want to talk to Baron about?
Nope, not unless he wants to talk about something.
Oh, no, he's kind of just being a sulky little whiny baby. But we're going to say at this point, you're going to make it back to Settlestone. We're going to do some stuff with you because they're kind of on their way. And if they want to do any social interaction, we can go back to it. So you get to Settlestone. And you're back there with Baron. And Baron kind of just heads towards the city guard. Or the captain of the guard there. Do you have anywhere else you want to go?
Nope, I'm going to accompany the prince.
You're going to what?
I'm going to accompany Bjorn.
Okay, perfect. So he goes right up to the city guard and says, my father is ordering that half of you return back to the Mithral Hall in order to help with the defense of it. Just being matter of factly, he's just kind of resigned to the fact that he has to stay here now. And the captain of the guard says, what? Basically. The king has told us not to go at any cost to Mithral Hall, but to defend Settlestone in case of failure. And Baron snaps at the guy and says, the king has changed his orders. You will obey or you will be removed from your post. So the city guard guy just kind of looks at him and turns away and does his job. He basically picks out, let's say there's 200 guys in total. He says 100 of you, you're going to return to Mithral Hall and help in the defense of Mithral Hall. The rest of you are going to have to suck up the fact that you're going to be understaffed and go from there. So Baron knows he's not going to be able to return. He goes to the stables, finds the old ponies that he had before, and starts loading them up, pretending to do another trade route in order to find other adventures again. And he basically tells you that. He's like, I'm not going to be returning to Mithral Hall. My father has made it clear that I should be finding new help and to stay out of the fighting. So that's what I'm going to do for my king.
Okay.
Do you have anything special you want to do? Like
Nope.
you can.
I'm gonna go get some ale.
Okay, because you could go back with the troops. I mean, there's 100 guys that are
Nah.
going back, so. Okay, so you're gonna go get drunk. Nice.
Not drunk. It's been a long day. We're walking in dust.
All right. Back to the people inside. What are you guys talking about? You talking about anything crazy?
That crazy cat druid.
What?
That crazy cat druid.
Oh, cat druid. Gotcha. Okay. Well, if you guys aren't going to do anything,
I'm just curious on the druid's fetish for danglies.
Well, she knows that the danglies are part of the reproductive system, and that if you want to get rid of your enemy entirely, you kill off his offspring possibilities. So yeah, danglies go by. Cool. Okay. Well, you guys make your way through the tunnels. I need you guys to do a stealth. Actually, just August, do a stealth check for me. You should be more than enough to do. Salt pork soup.
So 25.
20. Why is it? Oh yeah, 25. Yeah.
Pass without trace.
That should be
25.
good. I just want to double check something. I'm sure it's not. Yeah. But passive. It's okay, perfect. So yeah, you guys, as you guys are heading towards this gate, um, you're sneaking by. You get real close to the Undercity, and as you get close to the Undercity, you hear the sounds of war, the sounds of battle, the clangs and clings. It's like there's no stop to it. Even at nighttime, it just seems like there's just constant screams and metal on metal. Um, you get the stink of death everywhere, and Dookie. As you are getting into the tunnels that are closer to that, you have to duck in behind juts and small rooms and let the enemy pass you. The enemy is in like groups of anywhere between 2 to 10 usually in these halls, as they're
Can you put
reinforcing.
us where we're at?
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's nothing really crazy between here and right where you guys are heading. Is basically down this way now. So that line that's drawn is what
Jesus
you're
Christ, I need to stop drinking.
following. Right. So as you guys are going along, right, you guys are probably like hide in this room for a little bit, come back out, and then keep going. It's taking you a little longer than a day because of this, and there seems to be more traffic than what the guy had initially said. But yeah, eventually, you guys, unless there's any social stuff you guys want to do, you guys are going to get to the next area.
I mean, probably.
Oh,
If he does that, I cast silence on. If I see that he's going to speak, I cast silence on him.
Who?
Nala.
Oh.
So her.
Is she going to speak? Was she threatening to speak?
Can I yell out and say hi to
Maybe
the
yell
patrol?
out.
patrols.
Oh.
Okay. So
So to be fair though, if that situation does happen, Nala does get to shout. It's just nobody hears her.
yeah. So I just want to make sure we're clear. You guys are going towards the Drow Gate to shut it, but you're also trying to find Tarvok. Because as far as you know, he's alive, but he could be dead. And the king kind of wants to know one way or another, right? So, you guys show up in this tunnel.
Also, I would ask more about the social, but
Yeah, no, you're more than welcome
the constant threat of death kind of chills it a bit.
Yeah, you can still be. What are you doing? No, Dookie, stop! Let's just go. So we're gonna have Kaylin, Bash, Joni in zombie mode, Nala, August. You guys should be able to see your names.
I see nothing
And
but a black screen.
Zoom out.
Zoom out. You can do the zoom out, zoom in thing again. This is a big map, so.
There I am.
There we go. Okay. So you are in the tunnels. You think you went the right way. Not 100% sure because you've never really gone through these tunnels. But you got a map to help you, so I'm sure you guys have figured it out pretty darn quickly. It's also part of the reason why you took a little longer than a day is because you also had to make sure you oriented yourself properly. Because there's no sun, there's no stars to go off of, right? So it's just your own good sense and good wit and Bastion's great navigation skills. So,
Sure, let's go with that.
before we continue, actually, I better make sure I remember this one part. This one is. You guys are gonna freaking rock this, probably.
Just stay within 30 feet of me, Dookie. That's all I ask. I don't care how far you move. Just stay within 30 feet of me.
Which one's me?
August.
There's a lot. Okay.
Also, I'd probably cast Dark Vision for the day. What time is this?
You don't know. There's no way of knowing. You are underground, deep.
Well, let me ask the question differently. Have we just had lunch? Have we just had breakfast? Have we just had dinner?
I don't know. Like that's gonna be up to you. Like, you're not even sure if when you're waking up is actually daytime or not, because you could have slept longer, you could have slept less time. None of you have a timepiece that I know of, right? So we're gonna say you guys decided that it was lunchtime and you just ate lunch.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Okay. So we're gonna, since you guys walked up there, we're gonna open this up to you guys. Oops.
I think Nala's drunk. It's all blurry.
This is Nala drunk.
Thought I was the only one drinking.
Okay. It's up to you guys. Where you guys going?
Alright, well. I recommend we all stealth.
Okay.
Remember, y'all get a plus 10.
So you're in the dark caves. I'm guessing you all drank your dark vision, so you should all be able to see the walls.
Don't need it.
What? Oh, nice.
Elves don't need dark vision.
Yeah, right.
Potions.
So those of you that do, you get the same vision as anybody else at this point. You can all see in the dark. Woohoo!
And I have one natural.
Listen.
Well, not natural. I just have to activate it. Dark vision.
Yeah, that's fine. So
I
as you
pretend I drink my potion.
Yep. You walk into this first part, you hear the drippity drop of water. You're walking up further than that, and you see two paths. Oh, and somebody is taking a bath. Jorah has drank himself into a stupor at this point, and is deciding to have a bath.
Oh, I'm just washing my hands and my face. Performer has to stay
Yeah.
clean and presentable.
How do you know if that water is actually water and not something else?
Because I drank the Dark Light potion and I can see it's water.
Yeah.
Well, that water might be filthy.
Yeah.
Because remember, Dark
Well,
Vision
if
only
it
allows you
wasn't,
to
it
see in
is
black
now.
and white.
We live in the time of elves and dwarves, so the water authority isn't here, you know? It'll be okay.
George just doesn't care.
That you know of. Well, you're lucky. I mean, it would be pretty clean considering.
I can roll for bacteria.
Yeah, roll for bacteria.
Actually, yeah, if you could ask Elin as a druid, and she could probably do a knowledge nature and check it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a terrible idea to refill our water skins, because we've probably been drinking those pretty thoroughly dry.
More than likely, yeah.
Good elf, would you have a look at this water and make sure it's safe for us?
He says too
As
late.
I've already had lunch.
You've already had some to drink. I don't think it'll do much good for you now.
Well, for the rest of these guys, they need to know for their water skins.
Well, to
For
21.
me, I used to be a sailor. I've drank water that's filthy, water that's filled with blood.
You.
Disgusting. Give it to us, GM.
Oh, yeah, you already did a nature. Yeah, it's water. There's nothing like bad about it. As you get a scoop yourself and just like have a little sip, you get the feeling that it's mineral filled, but other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. Period. It's actually probably some of the purest water you've had out in the wildish. And with that, let's do a 5 minute break real quick because I got to pee like a racehorse and I need some water for my throat. So
Okay.
let's do 5 minutes. And if you got to do anything, let's do that right now because I know Jorah's probably gonna ask me in another 5 minutes anyways. So BRB.
Let's see. Do I have anything I can fix right now? Time is it? I'm gonna go fix a bowl of ice cream. I'll be right back.
You guys on break?
Yeah. Yeah, 5 minute break.
Why is Nala having a swim?
I have no idea.
I'm back.
Okay. Is
Welcome back.
Yuna here? Okay, we're waiting for her, I guess.
She's getting you scream.
Getting what?
You scream.
You scream?
She's going for ice cream.
Oh.
We all scream.
I thought about getting food, but then I realized I'm recording, so probably not a good idea. My throat really hurts. Oh my gosh. Wow.
What?
Hurricane Yuna just came through. Sorry.
What?
Hurricane Yuna just came through.
Fuck you.
Okay, is everybody back? August, are you here?
Yep.
Jorah,
No, I'm not here anymore.
Nala is swimming, so yes, and Kaylin is here, and Bastione is here, and Jackson Settlestone, so okay. Well, you two are having a nice swim. Oh, all of a sudden, magically, he's not. Okay, so you come up to this part, and you have a tunnel to your north and a tunnel to your west, and it looks like you guys are going west. Okie dokie.
Within 30 feet.
Does anybody
Are
want to
we
get
not even
any?
gonna like try? Go on.
Is anybody wanting to do any kind of perception checks?
Trying, but they keep moving
Anybody?
so fast.
Well, you can. I'm gonna make you guys chill out. Okay. Perception. You want to do an investigation as well?
I mean, not really. Just perception.
Jump. Okay. So you guys, look around. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. Thank goodness. I mean, August, you just notice that this area is definitely frequently trafficked. More so this tunnel than the tunnel to the north that you guys kind of skipped, but there's still been traffic pretty much everywhere here. By the looks of it, it seems to be there, not as heavy as a dwarven person would be. They seem to be more like tracks that are humanoid, or sorry, more humanish / elvish. And yeah, there's no traps. You guys don't sense or see or get any kind of idea that there might be a trap anywhere ahead or behind you.
Are any of the tracks? Do any of the tracks look dwarvish or dragged?
Yeah. So August would actually be able to tell that there was a drag mark that led more the northern way. A more recent drag mark. There are some older-ish looking draggy marks heading west, but the most recent one was the northern tunnel for sure. Dwarvish, you're not sure. You don't even know if it's anything besides it being a humanoid of some sort, considering there's 2 drag marks that seem to be spaced a bit, not even at all. Okay, you guys might want to like actually talk. No, just type it in there.
I
Fired it
mean,
up. Ha ha ha.
I mean, I was typing while you were talking.
So August says. Nope, you're not gonna say. Okay, August says.
Do you want us to like roleplay out what happened?
Yeah, why not? Right? Like that's the
Alright.
whole point of this. Right? This is more than just me saying
Alright.
stuff.
Alright, come on, guys. We're going to the North Tunnel. Let's go.
Just keeping it quick. So he'll like kneel down. He'll kind of look at the tracks, and he'll basically say like, "Seems heavy traffic's been
Whoa,
in this
George,
tunnel.
slow down.
Let's try the other route, at least for now." And he basically says like, he notices probably, I can imagine, correct me if I'm wrong, Nala, basically striding valiantly into the tunnel. It's like, hey, be a little stealthy at least.
And I know the way.
No, no, don't bring up the.
You don't know the way.
Okay, so you
wait.
guys decide to go north.
I mean, that's where the most recent drag tracks are, and there's less traffic. So I mean,
Yep.
two birds with one stone.
Okay, so as you guys are going through this tunnel, you don't get any kind of sense for anything being bad or wrong. But as you guys come up to here, you're all going to do a stealth check for me.
I assume we're all together. We're just spread apart right now. So remember, you get a +10.
Oh yeah,
Can I
yeah.
just roll? Can I just roll initiative for this? Because I know it's
No,
coming.
one more. You're all rolling stealth. Oh my gosh. Now you get +10, right? So
So,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much damn near invisible. No one's gonna see me. I kick over a fucking big stack of cans and no one's still gonna see me.
And also assuming that we're moving half speed, which we probably are, at least August is, so because we've got no hurry, at least
Yeah.
for now.
Mhm.
You get advantage. So actually, Jorah is a 27, Caitlin's is a 24,
Yep.
Nala's, etc.
perfect.
And I am a massive 33. I am literally gone.
Yeah. So you guys are like invisible pretty much to anybody around. So as you guys come up the stairs, you start hearing the sounds of dripping water again, but also the sounds of steam. Like geysers of
Steam?
some sort. Yeah, like there's some sort of geyser thing happening.
Steampunk.
Steam pump. Yeah, exactly. That's it. What's happening is you guys are coming up to a weird,
We're coming up to a rave, guys.
a concert of some
A
sort.
sauna?
No.
Oh.
So as you guys come up to that first geyser area, you see. We're gonna just do this for this one.
Hey, woo, smoking so far up.
You see this.
Yes.
So now there is a bunch of drow. Some of them are walking around, and there's 2 that are closest to you that are having a conversation, and they don't seem to be too organized at the current moment. It's like they're in kind of resty mode at the moment. The ones that are moving look like they're trying to get some things ready and prepared for themselves to start moving out soonish, but not in a hurry whatsoever. Now you guys are stealth. They have no idea whatsoever. They are oblivious to your approach. Period. What do you want to do?
Sneak attack.
I'm going to whisper to Jorah because he actually, I know that he has some magic. I will basically ask him, it's like, Jorah, do you have any way of sending a signal over a long distance?
I don't think I do, unfortunately. I whisper back.
Kaylin, do you any way that we could let people know what we're doing from a distance? A spark, a flare, anything.
I can definitely set off a flare. I wouldn't be able to send a message.
Depends on which you want. A flaming sphere. I don't think that'll help, but it's there.
I mean, that could be somewhat useful. Basically, August is going to basically describe his plan. Is that like him and another stealthy person, whoever that happens to be, whether Jorah, Kaylin, whoever, they're gonna head over like here. Nala and Bastion, since they're already pretty much stealth and all they gotta do is stay still, will just stay here, and then we're just gonna give them a signal, and then we're all going to attack at once.
Okay.
So if we can see everything on the battlefield as is, like none of these other drow up here are obscured, yeah?
Yep. None of those ones.
Okay. They're obscured? Like
No,
we can't see them?
You can see, you know everything that's shown to you, pretty much.
Okay.
Because they're moving a route, right? So I just have them placed there, but you've seen them moving around.
Well, then, I guess then a perfect idea would be is that we'll have like August will escort Kaylin and Jorah. Like Kaylin can go like there, and Jorah can go right there, and then he can go right here, or something. And then basically, when Kaylin uses whatever she wants to use, whether that as long as it's big and flashy, like I don't care, just big and flashy,
Okay.
like a flaming sphere or something crazy.
Well, if you guys are going to move in that way, you're going to have to do it in stages. So you're going to have to move all of you there first, and then all of you there, or whoever's going there second, and then whoever's going there third.
I mean that's fine. This works. This works the best because they'll always get +10 as long as I'm with them. So
Bastion agrees. Does anybody have a counter?
Actually, if Action wants to accompany them over to those other ones, I can take care of those first two by myself.
Hockey.
How?
I mean not entirely because you gotta remember you only get one surprise bonus round. I mean this is metagaming a bit, but basically you only get one surprise round where they can't act. Then after that, it goes into initiative order, so they can call for help on that next round, assuming they're faster than you. Which guess what they are, because they're drow.
Mm-hmm. Where is his stealth?
So I guess August would explain that in a much more normal way that isn't metagaming, and basically like it's like we have to take. We're only gonna get one shot. It's like if you can't kill both of them in one stroke, then we can't. Then you can't take them alone. So basically, it's like either you cut both their heads off with one swipe of your axe, or you're gonna need somebody's help. Like if Nala has a way to take both their heads off in one swipe of the axe, then let me know, because Nala wants to have the glory moment. August isn't gonna disagree.
No, I don't think he does. I think only Bastion does. And it's not even guaranteed.
Right.
Yeah, mine's not a guarantee neither because I can miss.
Right. So because with attacks on a surprise round, you'll get advantage. So that's good. All right then. Anybody else have an idea?
Because there are 5 targets here, you know that, right?
That you know of. Yeah.
Hearing none, I think we're gonna go with my plan.
Okay, let's do it. See what happens.
Uh, of Kalen or Jorah, which one of you is more stealthy?
I don't think Jorah is at all.
Um, what would I be looking
Oh
at?
yeah, no, you got some.
Stealth. That's what you're gonna be looking at.
Your skills.
Yeah, stealth is just 2.
How about Kalen?
0.
Okay, but you're a wood elf. I think wood elves have something like that because they can like blend in with the natural environment.
Yeah, in a forest.
Well, it also says fog or mist, I believe, and we're in a geyser-like area. There's tons of mist.
Yeah. Steam. There's lots of steam.
Yeah.
The as a halfling, I've got naturally stealthy.
Okay, then why don't we drop off Kaylin first, so she only has to make 1 roll, and then Jorah has to make 2, and then I have to make 3. So no objections.
Sounds like clown boss.
All right, seeing none.
Tally ho! Okay.
Sally Fall.
So everybody goes here first.
Mhm.
That's where we'll drop off Kaylin. So that's one stealth check for all of us. Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll be moving at half speed, so we get advantage, and also we'll
Plus the 10. Yeah.
plus the 10.
So everybody do a stealth check. That's moving there. Dookie and Bastion are fine for now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We are invisible.
Yeah. Yeah. Even Jorah is invisible.
All right, so Kaylin gets into position.
Okay.
Nah.
Now it's phase 2. What is happening now? Okay. As you are reaching there, you're going to do another stealth check, obviously.
Well, it's at 3, so
Yeah, well, you're doing that one yet. So
I'm at a 21.
Jorah needs to move up and then do his second stealth check.
Unless you can hit the drow from where Kaylin is.
Okay, good.
All right.
Still invisible, but
And
now you see that.
oh shit!
There's a few.
Oh shit! Well, this plan is going to horribly backfire.
So Bastion and Dookie think everything's still going according to plan. Kaylin as well. It's just you and Jorah that have just pissed yourself. Now again, you guys are basically invisible. They are like so nonchalant right now. They don't even think anything is wrong in the world. They're moving, milling about, going wherever they please. They don't seem to be going your way at all. Period. Like the most you have is those 2 guys at the south there. They're just staying in this area over here. Probably because they want to make sure they're obscured from any spies. You don't know 100%. But yeah, basically this is another potential force ready to move, for all you know.
This is why message is amazing. Damn it. Well, shit. Okay, now what do we do?
Well, you still have a chance. You still could. I mean, Dookie
well,
and Bastion will be able to melt through these guys pretty easily.
Yeah, it's just we can't do anything flashy, so
No.
essentially.
No, you gotta do smart.
Which is the problem because the flashy thing is the signal for everybody to attack at once.
Well, it's a shame that you haven't been able to communicate back with us.
Well, I guess there's two things I can do. Either I can cast silence on myself to even further increase my stealthiness, and maybe kill that one, and then continue plan as normal. Or we just gotta cut our losses.
Well, I mean, there's two ways to go about this. There's either you get in there and start fighting, or you try and draw them into another area and hopefully take half of them with you as opposed to the full force.
Or the third option,
Which is
there's letting all loose.
yeah.
Well, that's the plan, but what I'm thinking is I can kill this dude. If they don't notice, I'll just keep going. Dunk, 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 dunk. And if they're like, "Oh my God, there's a dude over there," I'm gonna be like, "Whoop, whoop, 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 whoop," and then over there, and then there's a big thing with an axe.
Well, any sound of battle will definitely alarm the next party around, right? So you better make sure you kill them the first time.
All right. Well, I will then cast silence on myself.
Okay.
Let's see how big this is. 20 feet.
Wait.
That's pretty big.
Thesaurus, don't you have more health than that?
I'm not sure. Did we level up from the one I missed?
We did. We're now level 4. Are you still level 4?
No, it's still level 3.
Bumped it up.
Then yeah, we should be level 4. So I guess I'm gonna have August sneak around like in the lip.
Okay, well I want him to fix his HP before you guys get crazy.
All right.
How much experience did we gain?
You should be 2,800 out of 6,500. Sure. The source.
2,800 out of 3,400. Got it.
34 or 64?
Oh, sorry.
65.
6,500.
Sorry about that. Okay. And for HP, I guess that'd be based on my sheet. Or my, the bard booklet, right?
Yeah, each level you get so much from a roll you gotta do.
I'll look it up.
He's either get a base plus his constitution modifier, or you can roll for it.
Yeah, there's one of those two. I forget. Let's find it. Yeah, I want you to do it before we get into this, though, because yeah, I don't know how things are gonna go.
It's gonna get a little rough. So yeah, he's going around.
I
the
think
lip.
you're overestimating it. Dookie's gonna kill everybody here before you even get a chance to kill that one dude.
I basically tell, like, as soon as Jorah sees this guy go down, basically signal to Kaelin and take down his own dude, and then Kaelin goes, and then they'll be like, "Oh shit, Kaelin threw a giant fireball," and then they can go.
Okay.
So that is the plan.
Half-life. Size, alignment, age. Blah, 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 blah. I forget where that thing is.
And I will be able to make it in one full move.
Yay. Hit dice.
I think this plan is gonna fail.
It's 1d8 plus your constitution modifier.
I'm doing it now. Calm down.
So what's your constitution modifier, Jorah?
That's a hell of a question. Other one. I guess you're 5.
Yeah, so 5. So you go up by 5. Man, did you do the rolls for the other ones too? Because I feel like you missed a whole whackload of levels. What did you start with?
I did not do the rolls for the previous levels.
Oh.
I didn't.
Why you did this, Jorah?
I just do what I'm told. Nobody told me.
Okay, well, you need to do 2 more of those then.
What is
I
your
definitely
constitutional
did
modifier?
one.
Yeah.
The thing is, I missed a session. So I think I did the first one when we went from 1 to 2.
Okay, then do 1 more,
Yeah.
basically. Like, you should be in your 20s in health. That's why I was surprised that you were so low.
Okay. So I'll bump up to.
Okay, so now you're at 19. So that makes more sense.
You didn't. I was gonna suggest not to roll, but take 5 plus your constitution modifier.
Yeah, because you can always take the average.
Yeah, you can do that too if you want.
So you can take 5, so that'd be 10 plus your con modifier, whatever that is.
No, it would be 5. He's already rolled the other one.
I would just say for the sake of the second time doing it here, just go 5 plus his constitution modifier.
So you'll
Just
do
because he
6.
rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 is better than 2.
I
Just
would,
to give
I
him a
would
little
do
more.
that. Do that.
Cool. Done.
Okay. Good. Good.
Alright, so gonna do an attack and flurry of blows.
Don't miss.
Give me a sec here. Okay, yeah. Okay.
And there is a silence centered on myself, so literally I will make no noise. And neither will he.
As long as you kill him.
Or she. So,
Me.
first things first.
Gonna be interesting after you hear blood hit the floor.
Boom. Yeah, that's a
Think
hit.
I hit.
Yep. Now do that plus whatever crits.
It didn't crit, so don't worry about that. So that's my first
Yeah, but don't
attack.
you get a bonus for?
Only if you're an assassin. Then you
Oh, right,
auto crit.
Right. Okay, yeah. So that's
Which
your
I will
first.
be one day, just not today.
Nice. Where's my
So
phone?
does he go down or no?
No, not from that first hit. That's for sure.
Alright, then second attack.
But yeah, you get like. 3.
That will be a crit.
Yep, okay. So roll. What's the damage on it?
9.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, so didn't do a flurry of blows. Could only use 1 attack. So that is me, so Jorah can see that guy go down.
Yep, so through the mist of the steam, he sees you do a jab and then a takedown of that one guy, and then he's able to go. What is up with your thing here? Okay, hold on. Let's fix this.
He's got super health.
I was gonna say. There. So, Jorah, are you gonna do your sneak attack?
Yep.
Come on, Jorah, don't let us down.
Be on this guy here, yeah?
Yeah.
So move up to him and take my dagger out and dagger him.
Okay,
Pokey McPoke.
go for it.
I mean, is your dex higher than your strength, or is your dex higher than your strength?
Yeah.
Then it might actually be beneficial for you to throw it. Just move close enough that you can throw it. So if he's within 20 feet, so you don't have
Right,
a dude in your face in case you die.
Yeah, you just reminded me. I intended to throw daggers. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. I figured that would be good.
Just make sure to get them off their bodies after.
Okay, so yeah, that guy there.
All right, you'll get advantage. So don't forget that.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
I'm a good daggering.
You're a good daggering.
Ooh.
Daggers up!
My dagger was in my list here. It's not there now.
Well,
What's your dexterity bonus?
13.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So it's a 13. That's not its bonus.
No.
So
so
Dexterity, I've got.
that's 1. If you
So-
dexterity is 13, it's 1.
so it's gonna be 1d10 plus 3. Or sorry, no, sorry, 1d20 plus 3. God, I can speak today. So
Yep.
you hit.
Yep. No, do damage.
I love how they're all 19. Son of a bitch.
What?
Yeah, that's the second 19 that's been rolled.
6. That would leave that. Okay. So he's done. Kaylin, if you want to do your sneak attack, you can. But then after everybody's done doing their sneak attacks, it's initiative rolls. So just keep that in mind.
Yep.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is change into a lion. As lions.
What? Oh, you're gonna change to a lion.
A dwarf. True.
Frickin', you and your metamorphosis.
Well, I am Circle of the Moon. This is kind of what I do.
Well, I'm going to assume that Bastion is just like, oh man, I see Caitlyn turning into a lion, it's go time. Because the original plan was for her to do something flashy, but hey, this actually works out better.
Well, it's just gonna ruin Dookie and Bastion's stuff, kind of.
No, not really. They can see her. I can assume Bastion's just like, alright, I see Caitlyn turning into a lion, it's go time.
No, but the roar of the lion. I'm sure she's gonna roar as she transforms. Right?
Oh, that's up to her.
No, this isn't. Yeah, this isn't Power Rangers.
Well,
I'm not gonna.
I mean, based off anything I've ever seen or read, when somebody does a transformation, it's not just like, poof, oh, hey, hi, how are you? It's usually some kind of transformation. So you go from a human to, or an elf to a lion. The lion
Well,
in
let me make sure I got the stats
transition.
right.
Hey,
goes
not
roar.
everything has to be stylish.
You seriously consider that. Do a
That's
stealth check if it makes you feel better. Crap, I got the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
One of the twin powers.
I would say you'd have to. If you're going to transform into a lion, you're going to have to do me a stealth check. And if you get a crit or like a really high roll in the stealth check, I will laugh my balls off. I'll tell you that much.
And she dropped.
You said balls, man.
What the heck? Where'd she go?
She timed out.
Oh, frickin' Yuna! I'm loving that we got so many people on plan side lately. Oh, there she goes. Okay, well, we're gonna wait for her, I guess.
And either way, I think we can do Bastion and Nala now, because it's just like, I mean, either way, even if she roars, they're going to be like, oh, it's go time, and they can take their attack as initiative. They're all simultaneous. Surprise, all
Yeah,
simultaneous.
that's fine. Yeah, let's do Dookie. You go first, and then I'll do Bastion after. Rip. Ripperoni. She come back in here. Yep, there she is.
Rip.
That's what happens when you transform
I said
into a
I would
lion.
Break the
I
internet.
said I would do a stealth check if it made you feel better.
Yeah, you need to do a stealth check for me if you're gonna transform into a lion, especially.
Okay. Okay.
If you transformed into like a mouse, that'd be a different story. But a lion.
Yeah, but then I'd have like 1 HP. As soon as they saw me.
I mean, hey, I'm with you. I think you don't have to do it as long as you're just like, oh, look at me, I'm a lion. I'm
There's
a
no
mystical druid.
way. There's no
I
way.
just change into things.
Yeah, but like,
It's a
no.
mystical transformation. You're just like, let's throw some Power Rangers on it and call it a day.
Not even Power Rangers. If you go based off of any kind of even real life lore, like werewolf, I mean, you're transforming. Ah!
It's not a crazy chaotic transformation. It's controlled. Like, haven't you seen like all the shows where like even in the recent Hobbit movie, that one bear guy's just like, I'm gonna walk behind a tree and now I'm a man.
No, he
No
still
noise whatsoever.
roars. Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He roars
Maybe
before.
for dramatic effect.
Okay. Well,
Geeno just doesn't want my plan to fail. No fun.
what? It is gonna fail if it does that. But it doesn't matter. She's still fine. So.
Okay.
Because even if you do roar, they didn't hear you for whatever reason. Because you managed to equal their perception.
Steam vent exploded at that moment.
So.
Alright, let me try not to copy my notes my homework while I do this. There.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Holy shit, Wall.
Whoa.
I didn't know it was gonna be that long. Okay. Now we're all aware of what the line does. I don't have to keep searching for it.
Okay. So attack. You're attacking.
Go
this, I
lion,
believe.
go.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. He's in 35 feet. Am I able to do that? Oh, wait, I can get closer though.
What's the distance for the lion? I think your speed should be pretty high.
50.
Yeah, so you're good.
Land speed is 50.
So you get right on him.
Alright. I'm gonna come over here. And I know I can pounce. There. Yeah, I'm gonna pounce on him.
Roar!
Fucking hell. Okay, what's the pounce?
I
What
don't know.
1D? I don't know either. Let's see. Pounce, straight target, attack with a must succeed on a D13 strength raising. Oh, okay. So the drow elf needs to roll. Or he's gonna be knocked down. And if he's knocked down, I get to attack twice.
If he gets knocked down, he gets up again.
Maybe not.
After attacking twice.
We'll see. See if you live.
Nobody knows that song? Okay.
No, we all know it. We're
I
just
know what
ignoring
that song is.
So
I'm
dex
waiting
save.
to see if I get Dingley beats.
it. Not a dex save. It's a strength save.
What?
Strength saving throw.
It's a strength save.
DC 13.
Oh yeah,
strength
yeah.
saving
No,
throw.
sorry. Yeah. No, my bad. Yeah, it doesn't
Hello?
matter. It's terrible.
Hi.
The frick.
All right, we are going to do. What am I gonna do? Bye, Felicia. I'm gonna bite.
Okay.
So it is D8, 1d8 plus 3.
Yep.
1d8. 1, 2.
10.
All right, and I'm gonna do it again. Another 1d8 plus 3.
Okay, do it.
20.
Boom. You killed him. You knocked him down and ate his face off. There you go. Okie dokie. Now it's Dookie. Unless you... Yeah, no. You got any movement still? I don't know. 15. Yeah, you could probably move if you want, you know. A little bit longer or a little bit further.
I'm gonna move back over. Wait a second. How far was I?
I think
I was
you were
right
like
here.
35, right?
You were 35.
Yeah, 35. So
What's 30?
45, 50. I'm gonna move over here next to Dora.
Okay.
See, if I move over here, how far am I from him? I'm trying to give him the pactality. Nope, I'll move a little bit closer. That's 50. And now Jorah gets pack mentality. Pack tactics. Oh wait, I get
No.
it.
Oh, it's the move Dookie's been waiting for.
Give me 1 minute.
And now I'm gonna go back to my notes.
When Dookie's been another 19. Are you kidding me? That's 3.
And you were worried about all these people. You're gonna wreck everybody before you even leave this area. Okay, Dookie smashed. Now damage.
Did I roll a 19?
You did. It's the 22.
Okay, that's the crit then.
Oh, are you a champion, Dookie?
Critical.
Yep. If he's a champion, so he gets to do it.
Do it. Do it.
What is it? 1d6 for the crit, right?
Mm,
No, it's another die.
yeah, no, yeah. So you just do damage again.
Oh, I just do damage again?
Yeah,
You roll another die.
which is a damage die. As far as I know. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you come around and you slash this guy's freaking head off. Goodbye.
Bastion's turn.
Bastion 30. Just gotta make sure, yeah, he should be fine. So Bastion, right up here, and I need his character sheet. Bastion. He's gonna swing his greatsword, and he hits it.
Ooh, he's got a crit.
Yep. And he does damage. And demolishes this guy. Goodbye. Boom. And you've killed 4 people without any return attack whatsoever. Okie dokie. Now, roll me some initiatives, please. Oh boy.
Jorah has the power.
So, Jorah's first. Then it's Nala.
Well, at least we all get to move first before the enemy gets to do anything.
Right. August. And. Wow, having a brain fart.
Bastion needs to roll still.
Alan.
Bastion. Bastion! Where the frick is that dice? Oh, that dice. Where's the initiative?
Right in the middle of the top.
Oh, wow. So he goes before Kaylin. Bastion. Okay. And I just got to check one last thing before we go crazy.
We're checking to make sure we're not shooting javelins again.
No. Not that.
Okay, because that was fun last time.
The drow should be good. There shouldn't be anything weird with the drow. The drow are all good to go. Okay, so I don't even remember what they have. Okay, they got that. We are going from the top. Jorah, you are up, and you're going to attack. Who?
Fuck, I got so far to go.
fucked up. We left our tank in here.
You guys are underestimating yourselves. Dookie's OP. Don't worry about Dookie.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you guys should be fine. Drow are weak in comparison to you guys anymore. So, Thesaurus, you're the first one to go.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought we were waiting for them to do an attack now.
No, you got the surprise attacks, and your initiatives are higher than theirs, so you get basically another attack.
Alright. I'm back up here and I'm gonna dagger this guy. Trying to.
Which guy are you daggering?
Guy you daggered before.
That's right ahead of me.
Oh. Are you trying to steal her thunder?
I'm just going for the closest guy.
That sounds like a challenge to your lioness. So...
I don't care, because it only took me one attack to take one down and take him two.
So you threw that, right? You hit him, obviously.
Yep.
And you killed him. But the last thing, as the guy was turning around, after you hit him the first time, you throw another one. It hits him right in the freaking heart. And he goes down. Okay. Do you want to move any further? Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. Nala.
Well, can I do like a double move or whatever?
Nope. There is something with that, but I don't remember what it is. You remember, Sig?
What, a double move?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just take 2 movements.
Yeah, but you can't do
You
anything
just
else after.
No, you just move 60 feet. That's
Yeah.
all.
Mhm.
It's called a dash.
Yeah, that's what it was. So if you're dashing that way, you'd actually only get to the... Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to go there. You'd have to take another 5. You could go there.
Okay, I think that was enough alcohol for the night.
I'm just wondering if I should use my
Fuck.
bonus action to move an extra 30 feet right in the middle of all of them to distract them.
You only get one of those per 8-hour rest, so...
I know. That's... yeah. So I'm just going to do my double dash. Double dash. Is it there? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
No, there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. August?
Rawr!
Do the rest of them know I'm there? Because as far as I know, I've literally made no noise.
They don't know you're there. No. But they know there are people this way, right? Wait, that silence thing, though, that was only for noise, though. So, do me another stealth check, just to see.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure they all see me now, so...
Well, the thing
Well,
is, yeah, it's...
I'm not worried about you.
He made no noise, but they're not all focused in this direction. So you're
That's
still good.
26.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're still good.
Alright, then if he looks around and sees that they're not really looking in his direction, but rather looking at the crazy homicidal lizard that just charged out of nowhere. Because if there's one thing you can count on Nala to do, it's charge into combat. So he is gonna move up behind here, and he's gonna attack.
Okay.
This duder.
Yep. Oh, by the way, there are, if you don't know by now, since the alarm has been raised, right, you've heard them shouting, basically saying, and Kaylin would know that they're saying that there's enemies around.
Intruder! Intruder!
Yeah.
It's a trap!
It's a trap. So first attack.
Mhm.
Still getting advantage because still stealth.
Yep.
Well, okie dokie then. That's 4 19s tonight for those keeping track.
Mhm.
And there's my damage.
Yep.
And let's do bonus martial arts attack.
Advantage.
And damage.
Oh my gosh. Seriously. Bye. Done. He's dead.
I think I might have
Also,
to
just to
buff
let
these
you
guys
know,
up there, Geeno.
I don't get an advantage on the second attack, just to let you know.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, you don't get advantage on the second attack. It's only one.
Well,
That's
then it
it.
would fail then, right?
Alright, then that fails.
Because 8, he has 15. I thought it was advantage for both, but okay.
No. But I have one more martial arts attack to make, and I'm done.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah, because that one would fail then, because it would be, yeah, okay, but that one succeeds because it's 17 and his AC is 15. And they would still
Alright.
kill him. So,
Alright, but I do lose a key point in the exchange.
what's a key point?
It's what I use to basically use all of my stuff.
Oh. Sure. Don't know what that means still, but we're going to go with it.
Basically, I get 4 key points. It's just easier if I just do this.
Okay. Oh, you're still hidden. So. Oh, right. Key. I was thinking key. K-E-I-R-K-E-Y.
No.
For whatever reason. It's like key points. What is this freaking.
So that is my turn.
So which one do you lose?
Oh, I don't. No, I just lose
Oh,
a
no,
point. Each
okay.
of those
Yeah,
cost
yeah,
a point. I used Fury of Blows.
Well, you've used Fury of Blows twice then, didn't you? Because you used it on the last guy too. I thought.
Yeah, I've used it twice, but that's still okay. Still key.
Okay. That's still 1. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. It's only cost 1. And I have 4.
Yeah, but when. So if you have 4 and you used Flurry Blows twice, would that not. Or is it only in combat that
It's
you start counting?
It's only I've only used 2. Fury of Blows twice.
Yeah.
That's
You still
1
got
point
2.
each. So that's 4 minus 2 is 2.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. No, good.
Hooked on math didn't work for you, Geeno?
No, I thought he was only saying that it was just 1, so that would have been 3 in my head, right? But it's not, so that's okay. That's why we clarified. Okay. Are you done?
Yes, I am.
Good. Bastion's going to move over to the opposite side of Dookie in order to protect the flank. And he has to move there. Yep. No. Yeah. There. There. That's his double move. Okay. Now Kaylin, the lioness.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
You're up.
Your turn.
And she just AFK'd and disappeared.
I didn't AFK and disappear. I was sitting here waiting for my turn, and I just got distracted by doing
She
more.
abandoned you all. She ran back to the entrance.
I should abandon you all.
Wow.
Wow, harsh.
Wow.
Also 20. Would I be able to move this right here from here?
Yeah, but it would count as 25, not 20. Because you have to go slightly around. Unless you want to get burned. So you could go here. I'll show you. You could go here or there.
I could go here, but then it's still gonna. It would be 35 to here now.
Or you could go there.
I could go here.
There
10,
would be 25 technically. And then 20.
5, and then 5. But then I have this guy up here. Oh well, Nala's gonna get him anyway. I'll do that.
Yeah, I mean, At this rate, August is gonna stealth kill everybody from the north side. Dookie's gonna smash face from that side, and then Bastion's gonna be there too. And you're just chomping on dangly
Alright.
parts.
I'm a pounce, so you do your little strength roll for them and see if they're gonna be saved.
Probably not. They don't do very good with strength. Oh, maybe I lied.
Shit.
What?
Their fucking strength roll.
Yeah, he actually passed.
Saved
I
himself.
AFK for a second.
Alright.
Right back.
Somehow held up the lion and was like, oh god!
Okay, let's see here.
And somewhere
Oh, I
Elton
forgot
John
we can do a freaking running leap. Lions can do a running leap.
just starts
You're a
singing
10-foot
Circle of
running
Life.
start, I can leap.
This is
Anyway.
circle of life.
As the Drow is
I
holding up the
I'm
lion.
going... I'm gonna bite him. That's 1d7. Wait, no. 1d8 plus 3. Done. $11.
Okay, what's that for? Sorry.
I have... That was the attack. Bite.
Okay.
So...
11 is shy of 15, so that is a miss.
Well, that's because you rolled the wrong die. You need to roll a d20.
Yeah.
Plus your...
Why do I need to roll a d20?
Because that's the one that actually hits or not.
Yeah, you gotta see if you hit first before you do damage.
Ah.
So try it again.
Alright, 1d...
It's all that
20.
whiskey.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way in hell that that hit.
Okay, then crit fail.
Oh, shit.
And regardless of what the modifier is, it's a crit fail. So
Nope. So
this kitty is just like, I'm gonna jump on you and lick your ear.
yeah,
Bite it.
yeah. For some reason, you're having an identity crisis in your transformation.
Wrong
Okay.
kind of cat
Elton
there,
John.
Kalen.
So critical fail means a negative thing happens, isn't it? Or is that just Pathfinder? I'm trying to not mix these things up.
No, crit fail is just you fail.
Yeah, okay. Because I know with Pathfinder, it's.
I mean,
something
you as a
else.
GM, you can choose to do more stuff, but that's up to you.
No. I mean. No, yeah, well, you pounced and failed. And then you licked them. No, I'll leave
Well,
it
it's
at
bad.
that.
It's bad enough
I'll
she
leave it
jumped
at
in his lap and started purring.
I think we're just gonna go with he's just super confused as to what the heck is the lion doing licking him, and whose pet is this. So we'll leave it.
Yeah,
be. You
So
crit
I'm
failed.
totally a drow elf pet.
He doesn't
hit
know
me.
that. It's-
Then.
Yeah.
You'll
Okay.
be a big distraction.
So now it's the drow, and they have no idea August is around. They can run up to 30 feet. So 2 of them are going to attack Dookie.
Bring it on.
So that's we're going to move you in first, you in second, and we'll have them attack Dookie right now. Do I have their sheets properly set up? Yep. Does that hit?
First one to hit.
Okay, and that's 6 damage. Yeah. And then the second one is a miss. Oh boy. So you take 6 damage. Okay. The other ones are pissed at the kitty, knowing it's not really theirs. They're gonna just gang up on her. You know what though? One of them's gonna stay backish. Where was he? He was over here, right? Yeah. So one of them's gonna do a hand crossbow attack on the kitty.
What?
Oh, kitty. Does a hand crossbow attack of 7 hit you?
Let me check the stats for this lion. I don't know what I'm looking for. Wait, I'm looking for dex. So a lion's dex is 15 plus 2. So, no.
Good.
Yeah, but isn't that constitutional?
No,
She gotta make.
The Constitution?
I need to know her AC, right? So whatever her AC is based off of, that's the first thing.
Oh, AC is 12.
Yeah, so my attack misses, so nothing happens. If it had hit, then she would have had to
Okay.
have done the Constitution save, right?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, well, that was a miss anyways. Now attack 1. What's your AC again? 12?
Who?
You.
Oh,
You're getting
12.
attacked by 3 guys right now. 1 with a hand crossbow that failed, 2 right there. 12. So that's a hit, and you take 8 damage. And then you're going to get attacked again and take 5 damage.
8, 9, 10,
Take a
13.
total of 13.
So you should have 22 left. I just gotta move the rest.
Okay. Yeah, changed.
Okay. Did you
Hello?
change it?
Okay.
Hold on. I'm just moving the other guys.
I guess the guy realized I am not his new kitty.
No.
Son of a bitch! How many more trial helps do you have?
Well, I mean, I did say it's basically a force getting ready to possibly move out, so.
Alright, the gangbang on the kitty.
But none of them can hit you, really. They all moved. Double timed it. So, okay, August is up.
Okie dokie. So let us see.
What the heck is up with your...
Get
I
down
think our
here and
druid
save
needs
me.
a hand.
You changed the wrong value there.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering why it looked weird. I was like,
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna drop silence because there's no point in me keeping it up anymore. And he is gonna rush
Roosh, roosh, roosh.
with using his third key point. He's gonna go like this to hopefully flank.
Okay.
And let's throw some attacks and see what we get.
Do it. Speaking of which, I should probably reveal all this right now. Boom.
Oh, doubt an 8 will get there.
Nope.
Ooh, I like rolling 8s today.
Well, it makes up for all those 19s you had.
Hey, I didn't have them all. So that is his turn.
That's hilarious now, Dookie. So you're done?
Yeah, that's his
Okay.
turn.
Dookie. Dookie smash.
but Dookie can't just like pick these guys up and throw them in the geyser.
That would be so freaking hilarious. They might.
Well, I can take a few more hits, so...
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, that's a big old crit.
Right. Yeah. So I'll just like erase these guys for you. I won't even like bother There you go. You just. So you take your battle axe, and I'm regretting giving you an exceptional one, but you take it and you smack this guy clear in the chest. It rips
Oh no no
his
no 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 no!
chest.
I did no.
Oh,
No,
okay,
I did
fine.
not hit him
What do
clear
you
in the chest.
What do you want to do?
I went from a right to a left sweeping action.
Okay.
I hit him in his side,
Yeah.
and hit him so hard he pushed his buddy into the geyser.
No, you did not do that.
Come
No. You can't crit into something else. No, but you make him go flying over that guy and into the geyser.
Oh
Like,
no,
and he's
man!
like,
He pushed him in.
he's in 2 pieces now. 2 freaking pieces. Okay, are you done? Oh wait, Jorah was supposed to be first. Oh well, that's fine. Jorah will go after.
Wow, what a jerk. He stole your turn, he's not giving it back.
No, he is. Yeah, he's gonna go instead of you, like you're supposed to, and then he's gonna get put back on the top. So if Dookie's done, we're gonna go to Jorah.
So I can only move 25 feet.
Yeah, but so you could go there and throw a dagger at this guy.
Yeah. Yep, so I throw the dagger at the guy right in front of him.
Yep.
From here.
And you hit, and it's 2 damage, right? Okay, and is that it?
Yep, that's it. Listen.
Okay. So, now it's Bastion's turn. Bastion's gonna come up here and hit the guy right next to Caitlin. Bastion. Greatsword. Greatsword hits. Does 8 damage. And hold on, does he have something special? Like a bonus action I'm missing? For this thing? Is that a critical? No. No, it's not that thing.
No. You only got a 17.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to see if he has any bonus actions. I don't think so. I think he's good. Yeah. Okay. So that's an 8. So 8, 13 minus 8. Get my calculator right here because I don't feel like thinking.
5.
5, by the way.
Listen.
13 minus 8 is 5.
Yeah. If I wasn't sick. Huh. Okay. So
I'm drunk!
That's fine. Whatever. Okay. So that's Bastion's turn. Now it's Kaylin.
Can you go round?
Can you go around?
Alright, what am I doing first? I'm doing 1d20 first, right?
I think so. Yep. And that's a miss.
I need to stop drinking that D&D.
Okay. Do you want to try and move out of there and risk getting some attacks of opportunity on you, or are you going to stay put?
Wait, which one's gonna... Are they both going to attack me?
We'll find out.
I will try to move.
Okay.
How far back can I move?
Your full speed, considering you haven't done anything, but these guys are going to attack you and try and hit you, which they both miss.
You get out of
Right,
there.
then I'm gonna move back over here.
Right? Yeah, that's how it is. They gotta hit first, even though she's moving back, right?
They get the opportunity to hit, don't they?
Yeah, they get
And
an
they miss.
opportunity, but they miss. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna move back here and
Perfect.
reevaluate my life and my addiction to Fireball.
Okay. So now it's the drow. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna set it up. So you disappear. These guys are pissed. So they're gonna take it out on Bastion and August.
Sorry, Bastion.
And one of
Well,
these guys
I'm kind of pissed off at both of you anyway.
is gonna go over here.
Watch Smokey come back and this dude's dead.
No. These guys won't do enough. What's the range on that? Okay, so that should. Yep. Okay, good. And this guy is gonna come up like 30 feet, right? Yeah, actually. Like that. And this guy's gonna come up to here. Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
Bloody.
We're gonna start with the 3 at Bastion. There is 1. And Bastion's thing is 16, so that's a miss. 2. That's a hit. Which he takes 5. And then another one. Which is a miss. The ones at August. We're gonna do 1. And that's a miss, right?
17 is the number you're looking for.
Yeah. And that one hits. And does 8.
Ow.
Then, this guy up here is going to shoot a dart at you with his hand crossbow. And hits. So you gotta do a constitution save for me. Okay, that's a fail, so you are poisoned for 1 hour by 5 or more. Target is also unconscious while poisoned in this way. What?
Yeah, so I'm unconscious.
What?
Wow.
No.
Such a turn of events.
Target
Welcome to
wakes
drow
up,
poison.
takes damage, or if another creature takes an action to shake it awake. Okay. So, if you get hit again, you'll wake up. Poisoned for 1 hour. I don't know what poison does, though.
It just does whatever the poison says it does. It says unconscious when poisoned in this way, so it does whatever the poison does.
Oh, so you'd be unconscious for an hour if
somebody doesn't stab me and wake me up.
Or shake you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's that. Dookie is going to get drow darted as well. And that's a fail.
I put my shield up and it hits my shield.
Yeah. And then the one next to you is going to try and hit you. And that's also a fail. Okay. That is all the drow. And it's Jorah's turn.
Okie dokie. Just gonna throw a dagger, same thing as before.
Okay.
Same
Throw
guy.
your dagger.
Finish him.
It is a hit. It is a 9. Oh my gosh.
He's dead, right? He's somebody's dead.
Nope.
What, you missed your first turn?
What? What are you talking about? He hit for 2 the last time.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
It was a little weak. It was the wrong kind of twist of the wrist. Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Nala.
Damn it. I was hoping you would have killed him. I'm going to. I am going to move. Right there. Take your attack of opportunity.
Oh, he's being ballsy. Oh, and it hits. And it's. Wow. 11.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, really, for you. That's the best attack he's had on you the whole time.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack the. I'm gonna attack the guy straight to my west first.
Okay. Okay, hit. And smash.
And I am going to use
Okay.
my action surge, so it gives me another attack. I'm gonna attack the guy right beside August.
Okay. And dead.
I'm back.
Boom. There you go. Okie dokie. You done? Okay.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Okay.
Because I don't think my second win is a bonus action.
Second win is a bonus action.
Oh, then I'm going to use my
Wait,
bonus action.
is an action surge a bonus action?
No, it just gives you another action.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, go for it.
So I heal myself for 9.
Yay.
You could have taken out that other drow.
He can't attack again. He doesn't have a bonus action
Yeah,
attack.
you
Oh.
did too. Okay. August is passed out still.
I am sleepy.
So Bastion is going to attack the guy next to him. And fails to do so. Oh my gosh. He misses spectacularly.
Hey, gotta fail sometime.
Right? Kaylin, you're up.
Alright. We gonna pounce this asshole.
Okay.
Right here. Wait,
Yep.
no.
That one?
You gonna jump in
Am
his
I gonna
lap again?
pounce on this one or this one?
I don't
Asshole
know.
do I want to pounce on? I'm gonna pounce on this asshole over here.
Sure,
Because
go
it's
for it.
closer to August. Okay. That means you need to do a what was it? Strength roll?
Yes.
You.
Hold on. Where's that guy again? Strength.
Son of a bitch!
What are you gonna do now?
I thought you had to roll a 1d20 first.
No, that's for the.
Not for a pounce. Not for a pounce.
Damn.
Roll
Yep.
to attack.
That's a hit.
Alright, sweet. Okay, we are going to go straight for the jugular with the bite. So 1d8 plus 3.
9.
And how far is he? Wait, how far is? Oh. Where's pack tactics? No. Okay. 'Cause- Damn it, August! Why are you unconscious?
Because I got shot with a bolt.
I
It
don't want to
made
hear
me
your
sad.
excuses.
Are
If
you-
you weren't unconscious, I could get a pack tactics bonus. But yes, I attacked him.
Are you done?
Right. Well, he can't attack again. He failed the pounce.
Okay. Okay. Just
Or
making sure.
+9.
August, how are
Heck
you
for
even
9.
talking? You're unconscious.
Yeah, really. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Drow. Jorah is gonna get crossbowed. And you need to do a constitution save for me. As well as take 8 damage. And you
Yeah, he
save.
passes. He
Perfect.
doesn't pass out.
Dookie, you are also going to have a crossbow attack from the guy. Yeah, the guy in that south. That's a fail. This is not fair.
I love my AC 18.
That guy north of you fails too.
Hey man, just think of it this way: if he's a barbarian, he could be wearing nothing and have more.
And then this guy is going to attack the tiger.
Hello?
Oh, trust me,
Fail.
if I start up another night, I am making a barbarian.
And Bastion is going to attack
Oh,
this
no.
guy. That's 9. So that's 21.
There went you know again.
Another one that fails. Okay. That's that. You guys again.
Come on, Jorah, finish him.
Yeah, it's gotta happen this time.
Stab him with your dagger. By stab him, I mean throw it, because apparently you're better at throwing somehow.
Nope.
I need to get better internet than potato internet.
That's
Also,
you missed, by the way.
healing word is a bonus action, so
What did I
don't
miss?
use that shit.
If
Wait,
we
what did I
use
miss?
healing word, sorry.
Oh, you're talking to him.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that Jorah doesn't die. I like him.
Okay, so it's range, so I can healing word somebody within. So who's hurt most?
I mean, I would say that you guys aren't really in dire straits. They haven't even gotten through halfway through most of your healths, and they're just about dead.
I can't
so.
see Jorah. It looks like he has lost a lot more health than normal. Also, Inspire Courage is a bonus action in case you wanted to use that at all.
Yeah,
You don't have to.
That might be more worthwhile.
Also, I wish you could inspire yourself, but you can't. It's weird. You can't give yourself a pep talk and be like, I'm awesome.
Okay, so bardic inspiration. I can throw that at somebody.
Yep. Don't do it to the tiger. She's not doing so well.
Maybe it'll help her.
Sorry, lion.
Yeah.
Lioness.
Also, Jorah, are you a Valor Bard now?
What are we doing? What did
I
I
don't
miss?
know yet.
I heard lion.
Geeno and I have to do all that, the college stuff.
You might actually want to do like somebody that knows more about it than me, but we'll go over it too probably if nobody else can.
I can talk to you about it.
Cool.
Because I don't know any of that stuff still.
I've been drinking.
Yeah, because I was gonna make a bard until I heard that you were making one. So don't worry. I know what you need to know.
Awesome. Yeah, so I'll toss, I guess, to Nala, the, bardic
The OP one? He who is OP
Yeah.
has balls?
Alright, August.
The man who is asleep.
What if you
I just
tossed
can't
it at
get right
August?
here.
Would that wake him up?
I mean,
No, wouldn't.
yeah. I apparently have to be shaken awake.
Or hit with a object
Or hit with a
that
weapon.
could kill him as well.
Oh, come on. Me stomping two guys right beside you, wasn't enough to wake you up?
Hey man, it's a poison. I'm not just sleeping naturally.
Yeah. What are you, like, earthquaking every time you step? What are you, Godzilla?
Can I
One
like
could
pounce
find
on
him,
him
like,
and
8 feet
and
tall.
like can I just like lay on top of him like a human shield?
Smack
Lion
him with your
shield.
tail. Smack him with your tail.
Cat shield.
I mean, if you didn't notice already, they aren't attacking him because he's passed out. So, why would they attack him if he's not a threat and they can kill you guys before killing him at the end? Right? So.
Because we could always use like the extra attack.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if you want to wake him up, that's an action though.
Hmm.
Which it takes damage away from or them as well. Anyways, okay. Jorah's
We
done.
got this.
So that goes to Dookie.
Oh, I'll finish cleaning them up around me.
Jeez Louise.
Bye bye.
Do I have to like make a lair full of dragons for you? Because that's the only thing it seems that's going to like balance you. Period.
See?
Which one are you attacking?
The one to the north. I'll definitely take a layer full of dragons, man.
Hey,
I'll make
man.
myself my own plate mail.
Geeno,
Yeah.
2 words. Rust monster. You said you
Rust
wanted.
monster?
You said what would I have to do?
Yeah,
Rust monster.
That's true.
The only person who wouldn't be super upset about that would probably be Kaylin, Jorah, basically everybody but Dookie would be okay with that. Nala would be very upset.
I have no idea what a rust monster is anyway, but okay.
It eats armor and weapons.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten anything crazy yet. Still dabbling, right? So I gotta look at all that. Okay, so you killed that guy. Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
Okie dokie.
Actually, no, wait.
I was gonna say you can't move. I'm just trying to help you, Geeno, because I don't want you to go to the extremes of an adult dragon who normally fights by like, oh, who's really annoying? Oh, that Dragonborn's really annoying. I'm going to grapple her, fly her away, and then eat her.
Yeah. Don't worry. I got plans for the future.
Wait, no, I'm done.
Okay. You're done. Good. August is passed out. Bastion is going to try and attack this guy for the 3rd time. And hope he hits. He hits. What kind of damage does he do? That's it. 6. Wow. I was expecting more. Wait.
He gets to re-roll both of those.
Why?
He gets to re-roll 1s and 2s because he's a great weapon master.
Did he roll 1 and 2s? What? Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
Because it's 2d6, 1 plus 2. So he gets to re-roll both.
The attack and
No, just the damage die.
Damage.
So you just re-roll damage again.
Yeah. Okay, so that kills this guy.
So now,
Oh, come on, I could burn through 27 HP in a hurry.
Yeah. So that's that then. Okay. And okay, Bastion's done. Kaylin.
did he
much
kill that?
HP do these guys have?
Hang on, did Bastion kill that drow?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
No, he gets a bonus attack.
Oh,
Oh.
does he?
Yeah, he has
He
that
kills
feat
yeah.
because you let him be a variant human.
Where is that though? I'm trying to figure out his character.
Okay. Well, if he can attack again and kill another one, then that'll help me
Well,
with
yeah,
my
that's
decision.
exactly what he's gonna do. So he's gonna attack that one north, then fails. Nice. Okay, well that's done now. Where does that say that though? That's gonna bug me until I find it. You just go, Yuna.
Okay. How much HP do these guys have? These two next to me.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. I got it.
How much HP do they have?
Who?
These two right next to me.
I'm not gonna tell you unless you freaking know drow physiology.
They have drow HP.
Well, no, I mean, like, have they taken damage? Have they not taken damage?
Oh,
Are
which
they
which
close
which
to
looks more
half?
wounded?
Yeah, you should see the bars above.
I don't see any, but there's no bars.
Yeah. Also, there probably shouldn't be, because you don't want to tell that information to your players. But they're right. There is an okay question to basically say, like, which one looks more wounded. That's a fine question.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you exactly pesos, which was the question. The one next to you is bleeding and seems to be badly hurt. The one next to you and down is fresh. He doesn't look like he's taken any kind of hits whatsoever. And the one south of Dookie is peeing in pants because he knows he's going to die because he's wounded already, bloodied, bashed, stuff like that.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
shake August awake then.
Okay, you are going to. Oh, what the heck? I don't know what I just did. Sorry. Okay, we're good. So you shake him awake with your teeth, or are you gonna use your paw?
I'm gonna put my paws on him and start shaking.
My God, I'm not someone from the Lion King. I mean, what?
Okay, so August is now awake, but
Yep.
it's the drow's turn once again.
Don't make me go sleep. I don't want to go sleep.
What?
Oh shit! I keep forgetting that. No, shoot me. I want it. Hit me.
What?
Fuck you!
Like I keep forgetting. I have deflect projectile.
Oh, that's too bad. That would've been great.
I can literally catch it and throw it back at him.
The cat is gonna get attacked once. What's your AC?
That's... Oh, I think... Wait, what is it?
Thought it was 14.
I thought it was 12,
Nope.
but I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Hang on. I can just scroll up in the chats because we posted so much.
Looking it up right now. A Leon.
Leon.
A Leon
Deion Sanders.
is 12 AC.
So
Yeah.
This is a hit. You take 6 damage. And you're gonna get attacked again. And that one's a miss. So you only take 6 damage.
Yay.
And then the one by Dookie is foolishly going to attack Dookie, knowing it's futile. Oh, but hits!
6.
Lands a hit. It does 5 damage to Dookie.
It tickles.
Am I getting disconnected again?
I don't know.
No, you're still here.
Okay, you guys are still talking.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry. I just wanted to make sure you did your thing. No, I had to write something down. Okay. Back to the top with Jorah. Wait. Did Jorah get attacked by the one near him? No, he didn't.
Nope.
I have to do that one still. Sorry.
You mean to tell me Jorah still hasn't killed that one?
Yeah, he hasn't. The Jorah just failed. So, okay, Jorah, you're up.
They're trying so hard.
Yeah, they keep shooting you with that hand crossbow, but I think it's the steam that's getting in their way, so it throws their aim off.
And vice versa.
Right?
So I'm gonna move behind him.
Whoa! Oh, look at
Can I
you.
do that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I got the naturally stealthy. I can move him apparently,
Hello?
and I'll stab him.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
And you miss. So, for all that
Oh my
finesse, As you go to stab him, he was quick to follow you and dodge.
I've learned this about games, There's always one enemy that's just like, nah,
Yeah,
can't
right?
hit me.
Yeah. I have 1 HP left, but nah, you can't do nothing to me. Nala.
I am going to hit the guy straight to myself.
Okay. Okay, yep, just, I'm gonna erase him now.
Should I just tell you what guy I'm going to attack and just X him out?
Hey, no,
Yeah.
you can nat 1, dude. You can miss.
Yeah, you can still miss, but, if you hit, I'm just gonna start erasing him, because, no, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, yeah, because he's rolled a 1 before,
No, I
and
know.
it's only done 9 damage.
I know, but it's just, he's had such good rolls most times, it's just hilarious. He just melts, or he's like the hot butter, or hot knife through butter. That's all he is. You just put him at the front and let him swing. Okay, so Dookie, you hit, you killed. What you doing? You want to
Doing a song and dance.
Okay, are you done? Or are you doing something crazy?
I mean, to be fair, he's used a good majority of his resources.
Yeah, well, I'm just making sure.
I think he can second wind like one more time, I think.
Yeah, I think that's about all he could possibly do. Okay.
Nope, that's all. I can only do second one once.
Okay.
Then
I didn't
need a
know if
short
you were
rest.
high enough. Yeah, I didn't know if you were high enough to do it again.
Okay, so let's move on then and
Yeah.
go to August.
Alright, now that August is awake, he's gonna punch that drow in front of him.
Okay, you punch him.
He's gonna try. Well, he's gonna stab him, and then he's gonna punch him, because I'm not a level 5, so not everything's a d6 yet.
Okay. Yeah,
And he's dead.
He's dead. Complete.
Okay. Bonus attack. Oh nope, he's out of dudes. So we're gonna move back here to help our buddy Jorah.
Oh, come on. Let Dora finish that fight.
He gets to attack before I do. I'm just there to clean up in case he's
okay.
not. Yeah.
Of course, watch this time the jaw
So-
crit him big time.
Are you hitting him or no?
Technically I do have a bonus action. I could punch him, but why not?
It's up to you. You hit him. You kill him. You kill him. So you punch his face in.
Kill Stealer. Jorah worked very hard on him.
Yeah, no, Jordan distracted him, and then
Well, this is the one he threw a dagger at, right? It has a dagger in it.
yeah,
Like 4 times.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna kick it. So I'm actually gonna like kick the dagger
Oh, there you go.
into its head. So Jorah technically still gets the kill
Nice.
because it was his dagger.
Okay.
Thank you.
That is my turn.
Bastion is going to try and greatsword that guy north of him, since that's really the last one, I believe, and fails. Oh my gosh.
Has he even hit
There's-
anything?
He's hit a guy.
He's got my luck. My rolls always suck with these things, so that's why you guys are melting through this. Next is Kaylin. Are you going to bite the naughty bits of this drow in the south? Or maybe you want to just try and knock him out and see what you can get from him? I don't know.
Oh no. He attacked me. He's gonna have to die a painful death. So
Naughty bits. Naughty bits.
20. I miss.
Wow. You just like, looked at him and growled. That's about it. Cool.
I think that was more of a purr.
Well, Drow, it's his turn. And He is going
Bring it on,
to
bring it on, bring it on, bring it on,
run.
bring it on, bring it on.
He's going to run, so Dookie, you have an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you know he's dying. There's my miss.
And Bastion
Bastion
gets
gets
one,
one too?
and Kaylin gets one.
Watch Bastion hit him now.
Nope, miss.
Is it 1d20?
1d20. You actually get a plus that you haven't been adding. Not that it's really mattered all that much. Yeah, you get plus.
Oh, what was my inspiration that I got?
Oh my god, you get like you get a plus 4. 1d20 plus 4.
The inspiration was for a while.
I still miss.
Oh, and didn't you have Bardic Inspiration? So roll another d6 to hit.
There you go.
And
Oh
you
no,
get-
did I?
That was on me, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
I
on
thought
Dookie.
it was. I thought it was on Galen.
Yeah, Dookie, you can do a d6.
Not. Yeah. If he rolls a 6, he will hit.
Yes. Nope.
He did not.
Okay. So
That's okay.
That drow escapes. He's
Oh, I
Well,
can
no,
chase
he
him?
just runs a lot. He doesn't necessarily escape.
yeah, okay, he runs a lot. If you want to try and chase him, more welcome. He just did a double dash.
A double dash? You can only do a dash once unless they have something special.
Listen! Okay. It's dash. That's it. My bad. I said double for no reason. Adjectives. Blah.
Okay, it's okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to chase him?
Oh,
Oh,
hell
okay.
yes!
I'm going to
Yeah,
all my
Lion
turn.
with a speed of 50. I'm chasing his ass.
Okay.
I think that's 50.
And you have 50 more to go because.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to attack then.
So.
You could get ahead of him. Yeah.
Actually, I could probably do a pounce.
No, because you moved
Let
your
me
full
check.
move.
Yeah, you moved your whole move.
Moved at least. No, I moved 45. But I don't think I could pounce. That was right. Right here.
Yeah, you would have to hit it with a claw attack.
I'd have to get close enough to him though.
Yep.
Let me look. 1 second. Running leap if part of it's
But
moving
but I mean, if you run
after 8.
But I mean, if you run 2 moves and you get next to him, if he wants to run again, if he wants to double run again, he'll have to
Good.
do a whatchamacallit. He'll have to do a dash. He'll have to do either a disengage or he'll have to take an attack of opportunity. Also, are we out of initiative?
Not if you're chasing him.
Okay, just make sure it's proper people's turns and stuff.
I don't know. Can I pounce on him?
No,
Can
because
I
you
not
would
pounce on him?
you have only one more action, so and you would have to hit him with a claw attack, which is only 5 feet. So
Well,
I mean, you can
Okay.
jump and get there, but that jumping is still an action.
But there could be 100 drow in the next room.
no, because the map cuts off from here. Or does the map keep going? There could
Oh, no.
be a ton
The
of
map
drow.
doesn't cut off there, just that's as far as Geeno's lit up.
The fog of war.
Just let him
I
go.
think I will jump. That leap. Oh, I only get to live once. Your move. No. Holy shit, there are more drows.
Uh-huh. So, you pounced, and are you done?
I'm done.
No, so,
Oh, wait. Wait.
I mean, you guys can all move. You can all move.
Yeah.
That way, right? But after this, it goes back up through our initiative rolls that we had.
Oh, I thought. I mean, you're saying we can move now?
Well,
I thought
I
we were
mean, the drow went right and ran. You guys still had
Right.
initiative. We went down the list. You all moved that way.
Then-
Let's say, right?
then it would have gone to Jorah first,
Yeah.
and then it would have gone to all down the list. So Kaelin shouldn't be there.
Well, Kaelin's probably gonna end up there anyway. Because she can get
Yeah,
the furthest.
but Jorah actually can do a ranged attack, so he might have been able to get there. Maybe
What's
he would have had a
15?
disadvantage, but he would have had it.
How would he be able to do a range attack after moving?
We
that
were
far?
still in Kaelin's turn, weren't we?
No, we were in the drow's turn. It would have been you. That was my bad. Miscommunication.
So he was next to me.
Yeah.
So he goes here. So now he's here, and then yeah, he's within 55 feet. He can throw a dagger up to 60 feet. He'll be at a disadvantage, but he can
Okay.
get there.
Yeah, if you want to do it.
So, sorry, where do we go?
So you go here. So you go. You're 25 feet. So you go like here-ish.
Yeah.
Right. And then you throw your dagger. You would be able to throw it all the way down there. Like I said, you're at a disadvantage, so you have to take the lower of your two rolls. So, but technically, you could still get him.
Yeah.
But you do not because you roll an 8.
Yeah. But the rest of you guys, like, I mean, if you want to move August, you can. You should be able to move pretty far.
Well, yeah, but I thought we were in initiative order. So who would it be next?
Oh, sorry, Dookie. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it.
Pass.
You're not gonna move?
No, not chasing them.
Okay.
But if they're running this way, then there's a good chance that this is where they have the prince, isn't there?
But if we go out of initiative, we can heal and pick up our daggers and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
but
should.
the thing, yeah, the problem is like you don't want the drow because the first thing he's gonna do is like, by the way, they're intruders, dude, guys. Everybody like fortify this thing as much as we can. Maybe kill the prisoners.
Well, it's your choice.
Oh.
Chase or you're not chase.
I mean, August is chasing. I know that.
Like, the choice has kind of been made for the party, so.
I mean, not really. You guys can don't have to
Right.
if you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Especially since you've seen August chase guys down before, so you would know that he's good at it.
Dookie, are you staying put?
I think that was 30.
Yeah, you can move 30 more if you want. Right, do the
Yeah,
dash.
You gotta throw an axe, brah.
No, I don't think he does.
Come on, if we kill this one quickly, then he can't warn the others.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he's got to do a dexterity save.
What's the range on that thing?
30 feet in a line. So I'll just, because Kaelin's not supposed to be there, so I won't hit her. And I'll just get him at the end of my breath.
But the only problem is you'll literally be lighting up the entire cave because you're just spewing fire.
Dexterity. What? Save. So you just lit up the whole cave and missed this guy. That's awesome.
Well, so much for the stealth plan.
Yeah, but the cave's gonna be lit up anyways. Or did I miss the part where the drow are walking around in the dark?
Oh no, it's been pitch black this whole time.
Yeah, drow can see in the dark.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't someone say that just a little sooner?
Okay.
That was the first thing he said. He's like, I assume everybody's drank their dark vision potions because it's dark.
Yeah.
and
That's
why
okay.
that's why when August put in hey, we're probably eating hardtack tonight because no fires.
I mean, at this point, the drow that are near this guy already know that you're there, considering he's so close. He probably has already said, "Hey, help," right?
Maybe we don't know that.
All they've seen is a lion, though.
You don't know that. Yeah, so far all they see is
Yeah, but the
this guy.
lion's not there though right now.
Yeah, sure. Technically, you still don't know if those guys are there, but that's okay. We'll just work with it. That was my bad. So if Dookie's done, then I need August to do his action.
Okay, he's gonna dash and attack, using his last key point for the day.
Boom.
Okay.
And he did.
Okay. He is dead. And you know what? We're gonna say he didn't warn these guys just yet, and he was on his way to. Just
Oh yeah,
for fun.
forgot
Because
myself.
I kind of need to end this right now. This session. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, 32.
Yeah. So Kaylin technically is still way back. We'll just put her there.
I mean, August. Well, I guess now that we're out of initiative, just drag the body back here.
Yeah. You guys are out of initiative now.
All right.
Are we gonna rest?
I think that's a pretty good stopping
bodies?
point.
Yeah, this is a good stopping point. You kill 15 drow of 50 HP each. So that should be.
Are we gonna loot bodies?
So you're getting 750 HP from that. Yeah, you can loot the bodies. Jorah should get his. Let's see. You've only hit about 2 times, so you get 2 of your daggers that you used back. The other 2 that you missed, or 3 that you missed, you lose. What do these guys have?
I had Jorah back his 3 daggers because I found them over here when I went past everyone.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a bunch of short swords on them. It's probably the equivalent of about, well, I don't know, like, let's say 20 silver and 95 copper between all of the bodies.
How much EXP are we getting?
750
750.
for this first thing.
So I'm editing the group loot. So that was 20 silver.
20 silver, 95 copper.
Your EXP should be 3,550 out of 6,500.
Well, that was a good one to get the rest off. That's for sure. I'm gonna stop recording now. Bye.
I'm glad I was